Why, hello there. I see you've got your pants off already. That's a good start. The other people who are with me, do they have pants on? Let's find out. Zippy,
Nope.
no pants?
Nope.
Oh, that's fantastic. Free ball on, I assume, right?
Well, I mean, nope.
Okay. Doc, what's your pants like situation on right now?
So I resent the implication that I'm wearing pants.
Good. Good. Good man. We're playing more Pandemic Legacy today. Welcome to Board Games with Bearded Bros. We're in August. Fucking August of a year. It's been a bit of a fucking grind, let me tell you. Um, did we go down the funding level last time? Because we started,
Yeah, because we won.
we won. But okay, I'm looking at the dice right now, and we didn't move it down. It's not on. It's on 4 right now. So did we do 6 last time?
It should be. It should be on 4 because we were on
6.
8, 6, 4. Oh, we should be on 2.
That's what I'm saying. Is that right? Because it was on July when I moved it, so it was sitting there like that. So do we
Okay, so yeah, it didn't get updated, I guess. So yeah, it's because
2
this would have been us at 8.
and then 10 in June
So it would have been 8 here. Then on here it would have gone down to
6.
6, and then here it would go down to 4.
Okay, so we're on 4. Cool.
Yeah.
Great. Okay, just checking. All right. So yeah. Fuck. Where did we end off? We found the virologist last time. Um. Okay,
You bet
so
your patootie
She
you
told
did.
us we need to find an immunologist, wasn't it? Is that the...
immunologist. Yeah, that's it. And we haven't got that yet. So before we set up our first game in August. Okay, so let's do this then. Okay. Oh God. Okay. What's this then? We have it on good authority that there is an immunologist who has the knowledge to fashion a vaccine for Coda. We would very much like to speak to him. Could your team find him and bring him to us? His locations have been erratic, and he has not checked in recently. Thank you and your team for your help. We need to focus all our energy on Coda and can't spend time on eradicating other diseases. What? Right now, destroy the eradicate at least one disease objective. Okay. Shit. Well, bye bye. That's dead for real. That goes in the bin. It says literally
Yeah,
destroy.
that's destroy. So tear that shit up, throw it out.
All right, so we got a new objective, which is find the immunologist in this fated city that is rioting. Okay, that's like Miami, Sao Paulo, Los Angeles. Oh, we have lots. Let's not kid ourselves. We have lots. Okay.
Right, but we need to put a research station in one of them.
Yeah. All right, so we have a new thingy here. So we'll just replace this one, yeah. We don't need this one.
Are they no, they're different.
Yeah.
Okay.
Put that one up there just for now. Okay. All right. Search for the immunologist. Take the advanced search if you're in a fated city that is rioting. Oh no, I don't think you need one in there. You just need to take the search thing. Advance one space if for each card you discard matching the color of your city. Advance 3 spaces if you discard the card matching your city. Oh. For each medical character in the city you are searching, advance the search 1 additional space per search action. Ooh, that's interesting.
Okay.
1 second. I'll be right back.
Well, I guess I will find the packages.
I apologize. My wife is feeling very, very sick right now. So, yeah. Okay, so, all right, so start with L. What we got? Oh, rules. Self-sacrifice. Oh, God. Add a scar sticker to your character card to skip the infect step of the turn. What? Okay, that's a new rule. That's interesting. If you already have 2 scars and do this action, your character is lost. Civilians cannot do this action. Okay, where's rules L? Ah, it's over here. Is anyone
Interesting.
looking to do that anytime soon? That seems
What?
really... So the self-sacrifice one. Change... Okay, that's the hand cards, so... Okay, I just add self-sacrifice to it. Cool.
I mean, that's
pretty good, yo.
Yeah, no,
I
that
know the
could be very
quarantines-
useful, yeah.
it could be,
Gorgeous.
but at the same time, as far as I know, scars are permanent.
Yes, they are. 100%.
Are there any beneficial scars?
No.
No, not really. There's a lot of scars. We haven't taken any. Keep in mind that we both, at the end of the setup, we get to put down a starting military base and a free military base. So we get 2 military bases. So there's that. So I guess we need to be in rioting cities and just do the search action. We don't need a research facility in there.
Yeah, this one has had the requirement faded city with a research station. This one faded city that is rioting.
Yeah. So
And we've got less time to search this one out, and I don't think we're going to be able to cheese
don't
it
know.
quite as well.
I mean,
Miami's right
there.
here.
So
Yeah.
like, it shouldn't be
I'm
too
gonna
hard.
I'm gonna just assume our immunologist is in Miami.
All right. So let's
That's probably what's gonna happen.
let's find what we're gonna take here, fellas. So we get 4. Right? Yes, we get 4. So what do you think we should take? All right. That's it. So I think we need another vaccine experiment, at least one.
Yeah, I think that not having them as an option.
All right,
is
new
a waste.
assignment is very, very useful. I think we definitely need to bring that. Resilient population was great. Is that the one that's the one that lets us discard the infection, right? Yes. No, that discards the infection discard pile. Yes.
Yeah.
What do you guys think? I think this one and maybe even borrowed time, but borrowed time's not so useful now. I mean, it could be useful to find the guy if we get it at the start, but also one quiet night is also very useful too.
Okay, so flexible aid package is pretty much garbage. We've never used it, and I don't
Nope.
think we ever will.
No, airlift might be useful, but
Forecast, we have that as a character ability, so I don't think it's worth
yep.
ever taking that.
Yeah.
Remote outpost, we've got military base up the wazoo.
Yep.
Airlift is pretty good.
Yeah.
Remote treatment, not worth it. Not for 2 cubes. If it worked on Coda, maybe.
Yeah. It may and it might eventually, right? So I think maybe even
We're not at. We still have
local
one research
initiative.
station.
It's not a bad idea. But we have like the quarantine specialists, right? So
Yeah, this is like with the quarantine specialist, we don't really need local initiative either.
so maybe borrowed time or one quiet night.
Yeah, so it's basically of these 4 that are the actual useful ones.
What do you think, Zippy? Where are you lining up?
Let's see. We have experimental vaccine, new assignment, resilient population. Let's grab this one quiet night.
Okay. Yeah, I'm okay with skipping more infects. I'm okay with that. I think that's very appropriate. So let's talk about. Okay, so now that we've got these, we push them into here. Oh god. And then we see what our cards are, and then we can pick our heroes based on that. Yeah. So how many do we get at 3? It's oh god.
2,
Fucking
3.
Ubisoft. Fuck.
Yeah, 3 players.
Get
3-player game, 3 cards.
3 cards. Okay.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. So what do we got? We got a yellow. We got Los Angeles. Oh, sweet, dude. That's really good. Because if you're a medical person, and so what is it? Medical person.
For each medical person there.
If for each medical person in the city you are searching, advance the search 1 additional space. Okay, so if you're a medical person and you use that card, and we need yellow. Wait, how many?
Okay, so if you do the search, it'll go by 1. If you use Los Angeles, it'll go by 3.
You also have San Francisco. Fucking hell, dude. You've got the cards.
If you're a medical, it'll go to.
Sorry about that, guys.
So if he discards Los Angeles and he's a medical person and he's in Los Angeles, it'll advance by 4.
Okay, so he has San Francisco, right? He also has a second blue card, and if he's a medical person, that means he'll go up. Was it 3 spaces? So 1, 2, 3. Then a 1 space for the color, so that's 4, and then another space for being medical. So if he goes to San Francisco and uses 1 search action, he can get 5 searches done in 1 turn.
All right, I guess I'm taking the generalist.
And then
wait,
yeah,
no, it's advance 1 space for each card you discard. Match it at 3 if you discard.
he has San Francisco.
I don't think the 2 effects stack.
No. 3 spaces, and then he uses his second card. Because remember in the last one, you could discard as many cards as you want. For each card you discard matching the color of your city, and 3 spaces if you discard the card matching your city. So when you take the search action, you can discard as many cards as you want.
Yeah, right. But he would if he went to Los Angeles and discarded
1
Los
card.
Angeles.
Yeah, but he has San Francisco, and that's also riding and a faded city.
Yes, which means on his next action he would have to move to San Francisco and do it again. But
no. He has Montreal. He has another blue card. So all he has to do is discard the color of their city, which is blue. And then he also has the card of the city. So technically he's getting 4 spaces.
Yeah, if he goes to Los Angeles and discards Los Angeles, that's 4. And then he goes to San Francisco, discards San Francisco, that's another 4. That's 8. That's immunologist found.
Oh, in 1 turn? I see what you're saying.
All right.
Okay. Interesting.
Which is why
I think you need to be a medical person on the first turn then, Zippy.
Isn't the generalist a medical person?
Yeah, but I was... the other one that could be interesting is taking the medic, because that's also a military and a medical.
The only reason why I was thinking generalist...
Oh, you have the paramilitary...
She's a cluster bomb dropping motherfucker now.
Yeah, okay. All right. So we still need... So what are our objectives? We got cure 3 diseases, military base, immunologist, and quarantine. So we still need the quarantine specialist. I'll let you do that. What? Okay, that was weird. Yeah, you can do that. Oh, God. Fucking cards, please. There we go. So that one only has 4, yeah. So, yeah. You can just start at the top again. So, okay. That's good for that one. Now, black doesn't have any in there. But black can be cured real easily. Right?
What? How many cards does black need?
3.
3?
No, it needs 4. Wait, really? Yes, 4. But if I start as the researcher or the scientist, for example, we can cure that very quickly.
Actually,
epidemic.
so if you were to start
Yeah,
see,
if I start with Chennai.
none of us actually having the swap thing makes it a little bit rough at the start, but one of us starting as the researcher wouldn't be terrible. Not the researcher.
The scientist, you mean?
Uh, yeah.
Because the scientist would make blue and red be 3 cost to fix, which is really good, considering I have black and red in my hand right now. I feel like that's not a bad start. But the problem is we don't. So we get a free starting military base and we get a free military base at the start of this round. Okay, I'm just gonna put these on these decks. Then.
So yeah, we're going to have to still build one military. What do we have? 1, 2. It'll be 3, 4. So yeah, we'll still need to build 2 military bases.
Okay. 2. Now you put do you put the smaller ones up front, right?
No, smaller ones on the bottom.
Smaller ones on the bottom. Okay.
Yep.
All right. So that's our deck. So now we need to pick who we're picking. And then we do the infect, and then we can put the military bases down on that. So we have 1, 2, and we need 3, 4, 5. We need 4 more, but we start with 2 more. So we need to build 2 more military bases. Then I think my opinion is the generalist. We don't need the operations expert, because I think what we should do is we should put one here, and we should put one somewhere over here, like like one of the starting military bases we get, and then that's that entire region done, and then we just need to do this one and this one, and someone at the very beginning of the game. By the way, that quarantine marker needs to go back in the bag there. There we go. We can put one on Atlanta, right, straight up, and then 2, 3, and then you can put one in Bogota.
Well, remember, without operations, we actually have to discard the card to.
What do you mean?
build up a
You have to discard the city
discard
card?
a city card that matches the city you are in to place a structure there. So if we want to build one in Atlanta, we need to discard Atlanta.
Oh, I see what you're saying. That's annoying.
That's why operations is really strong, and why I think continuing to push for starting military bases in each region is a good idea.
So where do we put our starting base? The one that we get?
So we get a free starting base, right? And
Yeah,
then
we do.
just a free base
Yep,
general, right?
yeah.
So I'd say probably
Ho Chi
Ho Chi Minh.
What do you think, Zippy?
Let's throw
Or
it.
We can't,
potentially Hong Kong.
because that's in the other region, and Shanghai we already have. So.
Oh, it is, yeah. Shit.
Ho Chi Minh. Yeah, no, that sounds good.
Because then you can like do all the cities there, right?
Yeah.
And I think that's the best one in that region. The other one is potentially Taipei, maybe, but that's also Shanghai can reach Taipei. So
Yeah, Ho Chi Minh is probably the better option.
All right, and we'll lock that in, and we'll put a military base token on top of it, because you can only have so many. Okay. Where do you want to put
we also just get
a
free
basic
base.
Yeah. So where do you want to put that? Khartoum, Cairo, maybe Cairo.
Yeah.
Wait. Okay.
Maybe
so
not.
Let's take a look at the cards, right? Because we need one. Does anyone have Algiers or Cairo in their hand? No.
No.
What do we have in terms of this one? We don't have anything down here, right?
Nope.
No. Okay. Well, that's going to be hard. If we had one of those, then we could very easily just sort of hold off on that. Base
So
building
looking at
go.
this, like we've got the Cairo Khartoum roadblock, so it's never going to spread through there.
Yeah.
We can effectively pretend that this connection doesn't exist and have this here instead.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. I mean, it won't be permanent until the end of the game, so.
Right, but if this is here, the quarantine specialist can drop in, throw down some quarantine markers, and then fuck off again, and all of South Africa, South Africa is covered.
I'm okay with that. The other one is maybe Sao Paulo here as well, but.
Well, I figured one of us, as soon as we were able to, was going to actually come here and construct.
But we need Bogota, right? We need that city card in order to do it.
Yeah, if you want to build in Bogota, you need the Bogota card.
And you need... My God, that's so frustrating. Like, he'll be good for 2 turns this round, and then he'll be useless. The operations expert. Like, just straight useless. Unless someone else picks the colonel. In which case he wouldn't be so useless.
It is nice getting those structures up. We could possibly even consider getting a research station in Paris.
Yeah,
he can
actually,
do it. He can actually, that might not be a bad idea. Is just popping down a couple of research stations just in the event that we want to make another research station permanent.
All right. Okay. So what are we looking at? We need the generalist. Generalist can very easily spend her turn, like literally maxing out the search in 1 turn. That's going to be good.
It'll be what 1, 2, 3 to search,
4,
5 to search.
Yeah, that's literally everything.
So 5 actions, and that's the search completed
in 1
on
turn.
the first turn again.
Yeah, that's incredibly good. So that's one of the objectives done. The other one is quarantine 7 faded cities, which isn't hard to do if we bring in the quarantine specialist. The third is military bases, which we can do very quickly if we have the operations expert. Having said that, though, curing this is within our reach, like real quickly with the cards that I have.
You know what? We only need to complete 3 objectives.
But we also need... This one isn't the important one. So
right,
maybe we don't need the city one, right? The military base one, right? That's what I was thinking.
That's exactly what I'm thinking. We can do the quarantines. We can do find the immunologist. We can discover the 3 cures. We might not need to worry about the military bases.
I'm okay with that. What are you thinking, Zippy?
I'm all right with that.
All right.
Because discovering building the military bases has always been... We've been doing it because it's such an easy one to do.
Yeah, but we're like literally a lightning bolt away from fucking having that permanent as a permanent win condition. So that's not so bad. Like we can.
I mean, if you think about it,
yeah.
In this turn, we got a starting military base up. We got this here, which we can make into a starting military base as an end of round upgrade. So we can continue working towards getting that thing always done.
Yeah. Okay.
I think it's potentially a good idea for us to just not worry about the military bases this time around.
All right. Well, so what are you thinking? You're going to be quarantined and I'll be the scientist then? Or the researcher? Which one do you want to go with?
We need the quarantine specialist. We know that.
Yeah, we do that. And
she's way too fucking...
I think we should bet on me getting another black card within the next turn. Somehow. So we have Chennai. Where's Chennai? All the way down here.
Yeah.
That's going to be pretty hard to get to, especially since she doesn't have the military pass. You have Shanghai, right? One of the things you could potentially do is you could go to Shanghai and make a research station over there. Or you could give Shanghai to me somehow. Like, that's going to be super hard to do. Oh.
This is why I said having one of us start as the researcher wouldn't be terrible, because we've got the stuff here to cure black.
Yeah. Well, not really.
If we can get them.
We're 1 card off curing black if we start with a researcher. I mean, like, you start as researcher and I start as a scientist?
Yeah, because then I could just give you black and it would cure. we'd had wait if we had no if we had the researcher and the scientist.
I mean, you could give me both. Like, here's the thing, right? Turn one, you can give me both the black card, which cures black, and the second red card, which puts me one away from doing that. Like, that in itself is fucking insane.
That's not bad, but
then
we
we're
might not
one.
be able.
Yeah, but then we might not be able to get the quarantine specialist in the game and get that other thing, right?
Yeah.
Like, that's okay. So that objective will be done on the first turn. This one we can work towards, and I still think we need. I still think I should be picking a character that's not the scientist. I mean, because I can't do much, right? If I pick the scientist at the beginning, I'm not going to be able to do much. Aside from hope I get a black card. At best, I could put roadblocks up, right? But even then, I can't put roadblocks up in the starting place that we're in. So I don't know. It's a tough one. Any thoughts, Zippy? Well, the other option is we could just have this guy in.
I was gonna say we could start you with operations, and then as soon as you actually have the things you need, and we have the new assignment, we can swap you to scientist and try to work to cure.
I mean, that's not a bad one. But here's the thing: I'll be blowing up cards to use the operation expert, right?
Well, you don't necessarily need to.
See, I'm feeling like going generalist. We can still start at Atlanta, right?
Yeah, no. The generalist, you being the generalist, is pretty much secured because within the first turn you can do the search and get it done, right? That's pretty much. We have to have you as a generalist. There's no other card that works for that.
So, okay, you want to do the quarantine specialist, right?
Well, we're tossing up between having the scientist and the researcher in because if we have these two cards at the very beginning of the game, we can cure black in one turn.
Researcher first. Because of she does not have to abide by the normal share knowledge rules.
Yeah.
She can just go up to somebody and say, here, take this.
That's the point. That's what we were saying. If I was the researcher
and I was the scientist, we could cure black.
On my first turn, I could just give him Chennai without us ever leaving Atlanta and Shanghai. And he would, and black would be cured, and red would be
one card away,
2/3 of the way to the cure. Which would then mean if either of us gets another red card, red would be cured.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we don't have to worry about blue. The problem is we've only got one new assignment card.
Yeah.
All right. So what I would do is I think that would be a pretty good idea to have the researcher.
That's a big gamble.
And
it's a very big gamble.
It's a big gamble, but high risk, high reward. Because I mean,
actually, if you think about it, if we get a really early cure, then that means like a quarter of the infection deck does nothing.
Okay, so what we could do, right? I really want to start in Atlanta.
No, we have to. We can't start anywhere else. So.
Oh, you're not playing the quarantine specialist. Damn. Because I was gonna say take the quarantine specialist, or I thought that one of the researchers had family friends.
You know what really sucks? If we had a fourth person,
yeah,
you could have the quarantine specialist and these two in.
They have the ability to basically forecast the player deck.
Yeah. So I think I'm actually okay with taking that gamble on the researcher and the scientist. I'm perfectly okay with that because I think we can cure very quickly, and I think that'll be a very big boon for us. Zippy will get the search out of the way. We'll cure like lightning fast. And even like we have 3 chances of getting another red card, basically. So let's do that then. I'm okay with that. You want to do that? Let's do that.
Yep.
Let's do that.
Fuck it.
Fuck it, man.
Money.
Big money, big prizes. I love it. All right. So let's see who goes first.
I hope you know that I'm more than willing to scar the shit out of the researcher.
Yeah, that's not a bad choice either. Like, we do have that ability to do that now. Like, where's the white token? I can't see it. Do you guys know where it is?
It's fallen. It's underneath the cards now. Stop moving. There we go.
Oh, it was,
It's
okay.
fallen and it can't get up.
I see.
Stop.
I
Yeah,
see.
you
It's-
keep moving them, which
I
yeah,
was
because when
just
you were picking
dragging
the
and
cards
highlight.
up, it was
Yeah.
picking the token up as
Yeah,
well.
I
Yeah.
get you. And blue and black. Okay, so all right, someone else can pull it out.
Here, I got this.
Okay, black. So it's not the color that you are, as people tend to think.
Man, it kept fucking happening, and I was starting to think like this isn't right. What's
All right,
going
so
on here?
you're the first player then, Doc. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Whoever's doing that, stop it. Fuck! Why did you do that?
God, that was a thing.
I'm just gonna go back in time. Stop touching things.
I mean, they're still tethered to each other. You just pull them apart, and they'll snap back to where they were.
That's fine. We got it. Oh, these aren't tethered anymore. Fucking hell. Okay, hold up. What the fuck? Stop highlighting. What? Okay, whatever.
I'm
Fucking game.
not touching anything.
Stupid. Stupid game. Oh, for fucking god damn it. What? Why? God. Sometimes, I swear. Why did you do that?
Because they were in the way.
They were
And
in
I
the
forgot
way.
that the shit falls apart when you touch it.
Crazy. Did you... Okay, where are you moving them to?
I just wanted to get them away from the board a little bit. So like right up on the edge here. It was annoying me.
Okay. Oh, there's nowhere else for them to go, so...
Yeah, I literally just moved them down a little bit. Like they were right up at the top. I think it's because we normally have those characters in the game that it's not a thing that happens.
Okay. All right. Do these need to be locked into place again? No. Okay, good. All right then. So let's infect some stuff. Milan, Beijing, and Montreal. Beijing is what? Is that a shitty city? No, it's not. Cool.
And Milan.
Milan is riding, but not infected.
Is it not? Oh, it's not. I was looking at Madrid.
Come on, game. Fucking hell. What? Why are you being like this today? Stop it. Jesus. Alright. Hong Kong, Osaka, and Cairo.
Cairo is clear.
Yep. Hong Kong is infected. If the fader get out of hand, we're going to lose, by the way. So we need to...
Well, we have the generalist. She can just run through faded cities
Oh,
and
that's
have
true.
everything die.
And Osaka is also... Oh, wait, no. These are 2, not 3. So... My bad. Okay. I don't know what's up with this game today. It's been real cunty.
That was just a tiny bit of lag because I picked both of them up and then you grabbed one and tried to move it and the game was like, oh, actually, this guy's holding that, so it just took it out of your hand.
Ah. God damn. Fucking red is getting shit on. Shanghai gets 1. It's fine, though.
Petersburg gets 1
And
and Karachi, I believe, is still safe because it's black.
Yes.
Fuck's Karachi. Right there.
Mm-hmm.
My hand over it was not.
Okay. All right. That's the start setup. That moves back to there. All right, Doc, you're up, my man. What are you doing? So I guess give me that black card and let's cure black.
All right, yeah. So very first step, take Chennai.
Yep. Black is cured automatically.
That's all you. Take Shanghai as well. That gets you almost all the way to a red cure.
Mm-hmm.
That's what 1, 2,
Yeah, that's 2 actions.
3. Take St. Petersburg.
Oh, okay. Sure.
That gets me to 4.
And well, maybe. Oh wait, no, it doesn't matter. I was gonna say maybe move to San Francisco, but it doesn't matter because he's going to cure it all in one turn anyway. So
let's bring it down here so we never have to search for bags again. And I'm just gonna pop this right here.
okay, all right. Draw 2.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Hey,
Boom, there's a red. All right, so on your turn, you can take that red off me. You can take that blue off me too, if you'd like.
okay. It was a good call, boys. We did it.
And then you know what? Oh, yeah, hang on, Zippy. Oh no, Zippy's going to use his. I was going to say we could get blue out of the way as well.
No. He's going to keep Montreal.
Oh yeah, so Zippy can give Montreal to me, and then I can give it to you on my turn.
He needs all 5 turns though.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, fuck. Oh man. Okay. Well, that was fun. All right. My turn, I guess. Oh no, we've got to do infects. 2. Algiers and Bangkok. Algiers is fine. Oh, you got it. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay. I'm just going to drop mine, and we'll see what happens.
All right. Bangkok is fine as well.
Yep.
All right. Well, on my turn, I am going to.
Would you like to share knowledge with?
Yes, I would. Give me that Hong Kong.
Yeah,
Look
why
at
don't you
that.
take that Hong Kong, boy?
Look at that. Hong Kong is cured. Not Hong Kong. Red is cured. And then I will share knowledge with you and take your Atlanta. Oh boy. It's gonna be a quick game.
So I know you might feel like going out and doing stuff, but it's probably really beneficial that we stay in the same place right now.
Or what else can I do with my
if you move, only move like one.
No,
like
I'm
maybe move to. How many? You've got 2 actions still, right?
Yes.
All right, maybe move to Washington and then quarantine. Oh, you can't quarantine. We don't have a military base yet.
Why did you quarantine then?
Not quarantine. Fucking roadblock.
I can't roadblock. I do have Atlanta. I could make a military base there.
Do we want to throw away blue cards?
Nope.
When we're this close to the 3rd cure on the fucking 1st round.
I mean, I could cure it right now if you two work together.
You could. That's what I was. That's what I was thinking. We could cure blue right now, and then the infection deck doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
Actually, no. Well, we need to actually sunset all the diseases before they don't do anything. But still,
that is so powerful what we just did in one turn.
I would say if you're going to move, don't move further than 2 spaces.
I'm not going to move. I'm going to stay right here and I'm going to end my turn. And hopefully I get 2 blue cards. So.
Well, I mean, you can move to Washington and just drop a quarantine marker on Washington.
But then you have to catch up to me, right?
Yeah, but then I have to move 1 to get to you, and I still have 3 actions to hand things off to you.
Okay. All right. Hey!
Okay. All right. We are looking good.
God damn. Man, RNGesus is just in our favor today. All right. Okay.
You're welcome.
Okay. Let's get some effect going on.
Kolkata and Buenos Aires.
That is.
I cheated.
Kolkata.
I cheated.
Kolkata, where are you at? Here it is. Okay. All right. You're up, Zip.
Oh, sweet. I was going to say somebody sent me this, the Old Spice gentleman class for D&D.
What is he, just a trickster?
An illusionist?
No, so Old Spice,
now it's
for
gone.
their marketing, decided to release this D&D class called The Gentleman, and it's very flavorful, and you can find it online. They posted it on their Twitter and stuff. But the one thing about it that is kind of pissing me off is it's 3.5.
They have a nerd on their team, basically, is what that means.
Old Spice comes in. Hello there, fellow kids. I heard you likes to play the Dungeons and the Dragons. I'm going to play my own homebrew class called The Gentleman. And then like the GM's like, we're playing 5e, dude. But this is Dungeons and Dragons, is it not?
Our
Like,
marketing team discovered that 3.5 was the most popular.
We did a Google Trends analytics, and 3.5 was the one that came up the most.
because Pathfinder.
That's it.
All right, so what do I need to do to go searching for people?
It's an action. So you go to San Francisco. So you go.
It's actually going to take us one turn longer than we thought.
No, he goes 1, 2, search 3.
3 to search, 4,
So
4,
1,
and then
5.
search.
Oh, no, that's right. Yeah, 5. Yeah, so
Okay, spend San Francisco to search.
So basically, what happens is because it's in San Francisco, you go up 3 spaces. Because you're a medical person, it goes up another space. So you're at 4.
All right.
So then you need to go to Los Angeles, and then search again.
Los Angeles.
By using that.
it was actually really good that he had Montreal as well, because
3,
if we
4.
did get an epidemic and the target
All right.
moved ahead one, he could have discarded that as well to catch up.
We found it, so now we get to read this card. Okay. Can I create the vaccine? Yes. Maybe. It depends. I need some key data or this won't work. I'm starting to think this is a bioengineered virus, which means someone has records of how it was put together. I'll need the gene sequence of CODA, some DNA samples from the faded, and I don't know where you'll find this, but there should be a virus development records if it is in fact bioengineered. So we have the gene sequence of CODA, right? We need DNA samples and we need virus development records. So we also get to open book 30. I don't know where that is. 30. Where you at, 30 boy? Oh, it's in this one. Got it. Packet 30. Is it a new card? Oh, okay. I need a few things. Package 7. Open it when you have everything the immunologist needs. Okay. So we have the
gene sequence.
Do we have did we get the DNA sequence somewhere? No, I don't think
No,
we did.
I think those might be coming in later upcoming round.
At the end of your first game in August, before selecting your in-game upgrades, open the following doors. Okay, so it might be in there. There's a good chance.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll put this, I don't know, over here, I guess. Yeah, we'll put that under that so that we remember. Okay. Why can't I pick shit up in this game anymore? It's so weird.
I've noticed you've got to like really like hover over, like you got to click and hold.
It
and
never
wait
used to
for
be
it
like that. It
actually
used to
work
be
off.
very quick.
It's specifically only with these packages where you've got to like, I've got to sit for like a full 2 seconds before it'll actually pick it up.
All right, so you still got Montreal, but that's all your turn, so you can't trade. But yeah, that's your turn there, Zip, I guess.
All right,
job.
sweet.
Good job.
Let's
Draw. No.
draw first.
Yep.
Okay.
Hey.
Faded.
Oh yeah, sorry. I also need to do Lima as well. Good call.
Oh, Los Angeles is faded as well.
What?
And one more.
I can't hear anything you're saying. What did you say?
Los
It's me.
Angeles gets a faded. I drew it.
Why is Discord so crap these days? What are you saying, Zippy? Say it again.
Los Angeles
Yep.
gets a faded because I drew it at the beginning of the game. And
Didn't we establish that doesn't count as drawing it because that's handed out to you at the start of the game?
Oh, okay.
Those cards are dealt to you. You aren't drawing those cards.
Oh, all right. Cool.
All right.
I didn't know we established that. Okay, so
But it wouldn't matter because the moment you move out of there is the moment it goes away. So.
Yeah.
New York
and Moscow.
Okay, so New York and Moscow is...
Okay, so we're actually heading into slight danger territory now.
Well, we've got... I'm thinking to swap another medic after this. After I cure this thing.
Yeah, well, I mean, the researcher can't do anything after we've done this third cure. So that's probably a good idea.
I went to the
You mean the scientist?
danger noodle.
Yes, sorry. I keep fucking
Okay.
up.
So that's all right.
So I'm still in Atlanta. There's not a huge deal I can do here right now. So I'm gonna one,
Well, I mean, you don't have any cards.
two.
So hold up.
Yeah,
One,
no,
two.
no.
Take both of those from him.
But then I've got to see if we do that,
Yeah.
right?
And then I
I'm
can.
spending a turn to get over there,
Yeah.
and then
One,
I have to
two,
spend a turn to get back.
No, no. One, two. Take both of them. Right. So that's all your actions. Okay. Then I can go one, two, three. Take one, and then we're closer.
Right. Or Zippy can just come to us. 1, 2. If I'm in Montreal,
Well, no,
he can take
because
2 turns to get.
the
He can take
roadblock.
2 turns. Oh yeah, there's a road there. Fuck, I forgot about that.
So what I think you should do is just either. So hold up. One, two. If you end in Chicago, I can finish my turn on there and get everything from you. But here's the thing, right? It's pointless. Like basically, we're doing on an entire loop now in order to get to where we need to go because.
I mean, the other option, yeah.
So
I
here's
mean,
the thing:
we've all...
if you finish in Los Angeles and get both of them, then I make my way over to Los Angeles and get one of them on your turn. You can just give me that and it cures it. And the reason why is because blue has that positive mutation now, where you don't need to spend an action to cure it. So as long as I have the 4 cards in my inventory, it cures.
Yeah. What about New York? We can meet on New York.
Well, no, because you still have to have 2 blue cards in your hand.
Right, but Zippy can come to me, and then I can take them on my turn, and with 2 of my actions, and use the other 2 actions to give them to you.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Then...
I'd like to start actually curing a few things because they're building up.
Okay, all right, that's fine. Yeah, you should do that, I guess.
So on like my turn, I could 1, 2 cure 1 in Montreal, then 4 move to New York. Then on Zippy's turn, he comes up to New York. On your turn, you can cure in some Montreal stuff, move to New York. Then on my turn, I take both the blues off Zippy and give them to you, blues cured.
All right. Okay. Are you cool with that, Zippy?
Yep.
All right.
I'm going to New York.
Our chances of getting an epidemic before that happens is really fucking high, but...
Great. I get to go see Hamilton.
We need to also... Yeah, okay. I get to see Hamilton. All right. Or maybe you should just drop a quarantine on there instead of curing. I don't know. Okay, so it's your turn. So what are you doing?
Yep, so 1, 2... I guess I'll just drop a quarantine on it. No, you don't. I'll just cure, because it's going to have the same overall effect, I think.
Yeah.
It's not like it's a faded city, which would actually
1,
benefit
2,
us to have
3,
it.
4.
Correct.
Okay. So draw 2. Who knows? You might get 2 blues. And then it'll be easy. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
And Miami gets a thingy. Okay. Right now, you can scar yourself in order to avoid this, remember.
No, the infect from the epidemic card will still happen.
Let's see. To skip the infect step of your turn. So.
Yeah, so I wouldn't draw the 2 off the top, but this epidemic infect would still happen. This is the epidemic. I think they're 2 separate events.
All right, so I'm grabbing the bottom one.
And considering how useful these guys have just been, I'm not so sure I want to scar them, but at the same time, we've got a lot of stuff on the board.
All right, flipping. London gets 3. Well, we need to kill blue, I guess. That's pretty much set in stone now.
Bye.
Now, do you want to skip this? Does anyone want to skip this? Because it's going to happen.
I'll skip it. Give me a scar.
Hang on. Please don't scar the generalist. She's really strong late game.
Okay.
Also, you could get the one that's like, you can't enter the faded city because you're scared of the faded now. And that would completely negate her.
Wait, is it really randomized what scar you get?
I don't know. Do you pick one or
Well, I mean, I think
do
you
you
pick
just
them. Let's take a look.
epidemics, infection? Check for scars. Character standing in outbreak city receive a scar. Okay, is that it? That's really all it says. Okay, let's have a look.
I mean, there might be scars that are identical, right? So.
How does your group choose scars? No spoilers. Oh, that works. Thank you, Board Game Geek. We picked two that felt the most accurately represented a thematic appropriate. God, shut up. We don't roleplay scars at all. We just picked whichever seemed the least annoying. Took 4 or 5 over the course. Careful to choose the scars that had the least impact.
Okay, so
Seems
you do
like you
choose
just
it.
pick one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what scars do we have? Because getting a scar right now would be super bad. Well, I mean, like, okay, what do we do? Do we infect? No, we actually draw the bottom. The infectors draw. It actually skips the infects.
No, this isn't the infect step. That's the epidemic thing with an infect portion on it. Where's rules L?
It says
Yeah.
add a scar sticker
To skip the infect step of your turn. The infect step of your turn is when you draw the 2 top ones off and infect those. This is the epidemic card.
Okay, so shuffle. Yeah. Okay, so all right, so we still shuffle then, and they still go on the top. So I don't know if scarring.
All that stuff still happens, and right now is when do we want to do the infect off the top of here or not? We can scar to prevent this. I don't think
we should scar to infect it. We're in the early game of this, and it doesn't matter. But that goes up. I don't think we should.
Literally, even if anything exploded, it wouldn't be that bad.
Well, I mean, maybe that one.
Still, it would only go to rioting. It would go to rioting, and Shanghai would get 1. That's literally what would happen if Beijing came up.
Okay, well, let's. So I guess we're just drawing your stuff still, then, yeah.
Yeah, let's fuck it. So Montreal. I'm glad I cleared 1 there.
Yeah.
And Bangkok
is over here,
which is fine.
Yeah, but the threat is real right now.
Yep.
Okay, my turn, I guess. You don't have any blue cards right now, so I wish I could go over to Shanghai and clear Beijing. I really wish I could. Or Paris. Paris would be nice this time of year. But we can't travel like that because we didn't have the operation expert, which is fucking amazing right now. Okay.
So really, as long as you end in New York, we can cure blue by the time I get around.
Yeah, but that happening is gonna have happened way too quick, you know.
It might. I think if we can push to get the 3 cures done.
Okay. That's my turn. Here we go. Okay. I'm in New York right now. That's interesting. And Mexico City gets another faded. It's Mexico City right there. Okay. So I only need 1 blue. Zippy, it's up to you, my man.
All right, sweet.
Well, you still need to infect.
Don't remind me. Okay. Karachi and Hong Kong. Well, Hong Kong's at 3 faded right now, so that's not good.
Yep, we can take care of that shortly.
And Karachi is another black. Okay. All right. Do it, Zippy.
All right, still going to New
Oh,
York? Is that
yeah,
still the
dude, you're
plan?
going to kill 2 Fated on your way. You're just going to bomb them on your way through.
Boo, 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 boo.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, perfect. And then you trade
A blue.
blue. You have to trade it to
Doc.
Doc. So we still have to do. You
Here
can
you go,
give them.
Montreal.
Is it worthwhile giving him another blue? Hold up. Which blue should we give him? Because okay. Where's this? Milan? Oh shit, dude. How many turns do you have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Fuck. You could have gone to Milan and cured one. If you had enough time.
But we need to get that blue.
Yeah.
We need to get the blue. All right, let's do this.
Well, no, hold on. The other thing that you could... Okay. Well, the other thing that you could have done was you could have used Montreal to fly over here. Oh, wait, no, because then you would have only had Milan.
Yeah, then you would have had to give me Milan.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4... Oh, 1, 2, cure, 3, 4... No, travel. 1, give, 2, 3, cure, London. That might have been a better move. I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We've got everything, so...
Yep.
All
right, let's do it. Hurt. Flip.
Cairo and Beijing. Oh, Beijing explodes.
That's not terrible. Like I said, we've got it roadblocked off, so it's literally
All right.
just
increasing the
Shanghai
outbreaks
gets
to
one.
Okay.
And what was the other one? Cairo?
Oh, we've already done it.
That got done? Yeah, cool. Okay. So my first step, obviously, is give you Montreal.
All right, there we go. It's cured, boys. We've cured literally everything.
We don't need to cure the cubes. We just need to quarantine 7. How many cities is it?
So
7
we've done this one.
We have 2 done. We have 2. We found the immunologist. We've done 3 disease cures. So if we quarantine 7 fated cities,
well, one thing you could potentially do. Hold up. Here's a better idea, right? I keep New York. You first trade for Milan, right?
okay.
Yep.
So that's 2 actions from me.
Yep. And then you give me Milan. I keep New York. And then you trade New York like that. So you have New York. Okay. So that's 3 actions.
Okay, so I kept New York. Because then I can fly anywhere. Is that what you're saying?
No. You build a military base at New York. Okay.
None of us can use it.
Then we use new assignment and swap you to the quarantine specialist. Or swap me to the quarantine specialist, because then I can fly over here. And in one turn I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or 4, I guess. And that'll put us at 1, 2, 5, 6, right? That's 6 done in 2 turns. See what I'm saying? Because remember, the quarantine specialist has the ability to sit in a military base and travel to.
Okay, hang on. Let's back up here. So Zippy had New York.
Oh, I had New York. I had it in my hand.
You had New York.
Zippy
gave you.
Yep.
I gave you whatever the blue was. So that's 1 action from me, right?
So that's what I had in my hand right there, and Zippy had Milan, right? He got it at the end of his turn. So it's your turn right now. So the first action you do is you take Milan, right?
That's 1.
And you had Montreal as well, I think, right?
Yeah.
Second
so
action, you take New York from me.
Then hang on, stop. I give you that.
No, don't do that, because then it automatically cures.
Yeah, no. This is like, and take this.
Can you give and take at the same time?
No.
Give any one of your city cards.
This is what I'm saying, because you're fucking shuffling everything around. It's like I'm taking extra actions, taking things off people and giving them to other people when I might not need to.
Okay.
And we only need to get 2 military bases built to end.
Okay.
Mexico City and Lima are right next to each other, and we have New York.
Okay.
Meaning, okay, so if it costs me 2 actions to get both of these to you, right? Because it takes one off him, one to give to you, and then the other one to give to you. That's a 3rd action. So I have 1 action left.
So he started with Milan, and you started with Montreal. Okay.
I want New York off you, and I want to give you Milan and Montreal. So I'll take Milan for 1 action. 2, well, I'll take New York first for 2, then 3 to give that. 4, I'm out of turns, which means me having New York is fucking useless.
I see what you're saying. Well, okay, so there's a couple of endgame scenarios we can go for here. The first is I swap into the quarantine specialist, and I go to a military base, probably this one, because it's closest to shitloads of them. Right, and then I quarantine this one, and then the rest of them slowly, right? So that's
Which one did Zippy have? Which of the blues did Zippy have?
He had Milan.
Okay, let's keep him with that.
Mm-hmm.
So as of right now, I've given you 1 card. I've used 1 action.
Yes, but that would cure my stuff instantly. And then we wouldn't be able to do the New York thing. So if we do that, then these 4 will cure, right? So let's pull them out. These 4 are the cure cards that you've given me, okay?
Mm-hmm.
That would cure blue. So that was your 1 action, right?
Yep. I can military base in Miami. And on your turn, you fly to Mexico City.
Okay, so hang on.
Move down to Lima and drop a military base. And we win.
You fly to Mexico City. Wait, what do you have in your hand right now? Miami. Okay, so you'd go...
So
one
on my
action,
turn,
2,
I have
3.
enough.
Okay, 4, yeah. Then
I have enough to get that up. And on your turn, you fly to Mexico City and then travel to Lima and drop a military base. And that's 3 objectives completed.
Okay, now we have the new assignment. Do we want to bring anyone in right now that wants to get an extra bonus or something? Because we don't know what we're going to get. We don't know what we're going to get at the end of this game. Because there are some stuff we're going to open. We have the generalist in, so that's fine. And these 2 might get some good stuff. Maybe bring in the quarantine specialist anyway, see if we can get her an upgrade, because she's very fucking useful at this point.
She has 2 upgrades.
She can't get any more? Oh, okay, that's it. Yeah. She can't get any more. Okay.
Well, she can, but they'd replace one of her current ones, and I think those are actually really fucking strong on her.
Yeah, and the medic's the same. I think we'd be okay. We don't need to use it, I guess. Maybe bring in a soldier. Yeah. I don't know. Soldier could use an upgrade or 2.
Maybe. I don't know. He's kind of gimmicky, and I feel like once we've applied all of the equipment upgrades, he's going to be completely reliant on getting lucky with drawing the right shit out of the deck.
Yeah, but we used him last time and it worked really well, just for searching.
Yeah, but that was because you just applied the shit to your hand that you had. Once we've already applied everything, he's got to draw the stuff out to be able to use it.
I see what you're saying. Okay, well, I think we got a win condition. We just don't need any more epidemics.
Yeah, so what we need to do is, should we new assignment someone?
Zippy, do you have any opinions on this?
I am content with remaining the generalist.
I get that, but like, no, the idea is that at the end of the game we swap in someone.
Yeah.
So that they have an opportunity to get an upgrade.
To build a military base.
Cool.
In Miami.
Do it, man. Do it up.
Done.
That's
my turn actually end there.
Who do we need to get an upgrade?
Well, that's what we're asking.
Yeah, this is what I'm like. Of the upgrades we have, none of them are amazing.
The Colonel? Okay, that's not so bad. All right, so draw your 2 cards, Doc. Oh, for fuck's sakes, man! Stop with the epidemic shit. Okay. Fuck. Tehran.
Do
Okay.
we?
Alright, that's not so bad. Tehran is fine.
Do we think we're ever going to use the dispatcher again?
Potentially. But I don't think it's worthwhile putting an extra card on her.
What? No, I was going to say swap to the dispatcher and give him a scar to skip this infect step so that we can the game without anything exploding.
I mean, do you want to give a scar to the soldier? Because one of his abilities is he cannot gain a scar when he begins in Faded Figure Cities. Like he is.
Let's have a look at the scars.
Because okay. Because we only need to skip one more infect turn, right? Basically.
Well, no, because as soon as your turn can end, you can.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we just need
military
to.
base end.
Yeah, we
So
just
if
need
we
to.
skip this one, nothing bad happened.
Yeah. Anything good in there? I'm assuming there's a couple of gimmicky ones you can just throw away, right?
Some of these aren't. Some of these are really bad.
Okay.
Some of them aren't terrible.
All right, then I'm cool with that. Let's give the soldier a scar. He's the least likely to get scars.
You know what?
And we can always give him the upgrade to take more scars or whatever, or be scar resilient. Yeah.
Hang on, some of these are actually we can counter these quite well.
Okay, well, I mean, give us an idea. You're the only one that's reading them right now.
Regretful. Discard a card every time you leave a city with 3 cubes of the same color. That's not terrible. Like, that's never gonna fucking come up. You have to be in a city with 3 cubes of the same color, and then you have to leave it without curing one of them. When does that ever come up? The only person that would ever happen to is the quarantine specialist, because she just drops a quarantine marker and moves on.
I'm okay with the soldier getting the scar. Or maybe even the operations expert, because he's fading out. Do you want to
get... soldier, done. He gets intimidated.
Spend 1 additional action every time you treat... Okay, yes. Perfect. Cool, so I'll swap in for that. And I will scar it up to not infect this turn.
I knew there had to be one in there that was just, it didn't do anything if you put it on the right person.
He can't even cure, so good call.
Yep, so it literally does nothing.
All right.
Cool. Good job, guys.
And then on my
Playing
turn,
the game.
I fly to Mexico.
Move down to Lima.
So I'm white. So 1, 2, and then I use Lima to build, and we're done.
A military base. And that is objective completed, objective completed, objective completed. We done, boys.
Woo. All right, so before we do anything else, at the end of your first game in August, before selecting a game upgrades, open the following doors, and then draw this card. Okay, so 24. Okay, got it here. So what was the other ones? 24.
24, 28, 23, and 27.
All in here. Oh, fuck you. There we go. So what's the first one?
24.
24. Okay. Oh, new grenade belts and medical kit. Okay. What's the next one? 28. Oh, one-time nuclear option. Destroy 1 card in the infection deck pile. Remove all city cubes and faded figures from that city. Mark it as fallen, then destroy this card. Play at any time, not an action. Okay, that's something that we can add to a city. That's kind of cool. I like that a lot.
That's destroy 1 card in the infection discard pile. That's really fucking strong.
All right.
Let's destroy
Tactical
cartoon.
centers
City
now
0.
online. Place a roadblock marker on any 3 routes on the board. Okay, that's cool. The next one is 27. Character upgrade. Chopper pilot. Cross any roadblock without discarding a card when taking the drive ferry action. Hacker. Increase your hand limit by 1 card. Oh, fuck. Shit, dudes. Determine. May put a scar on top of this upgrade. Oh, sweet. Okay, that's an extra health block then. Did we give Chopper Pilot to the fucking generalist?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like her job is going to be largely running around areas with roadblocks and killing off the infected.
I feel like the researcher gets an extra card hand. What do you think? Oh, wait, no, we should definitely get one upgrade, which is the chopper pilot, then a starting military base, yeah?
Yeah, which would be which one was our temporary one that we chose?
Is this one,
Kinshasa.
this one, or this one? We have 3 to choose from.
I'd say Kinshasa. I think we should make Kinshasa a starting base.
Zippy, what are your thoughts?
I think that's a pretty good.
We never go there, so and it would be nice to just dump in there and dump some fucking.
Yeah, and if we have it there, if we have one sitting in Kinshasa, if we have the quarantine specialist, she can like spend a turn, move in
hold
there,
up.
dump a bunch of quarantine markers.
Lima is also really good because it's 1, 2, 3, 4 cities.
Yeah, but Lima is literally within reach of Atlanta. We can get there from the start of the game.
Okay, hold up. Let's flop this card over because it did say that we need to do that. Okay. Scratch off this if you win a game in August. Okay, we did. So let's take a look. For any game played in September after setup, before the adverse turn, advance the search party 2 spaces, or advance all search parties 1 space. Uh-oh.
Okay.
That means there's going to be multiple.
No, if we didn't complete the search party in the last one, it stays out. We get to continue searching until we do
so
eventually
destroy
find
this
them.
card. Okay, so that goes in the bin. That goes over there. All right, and now we get another character. Nice. Okay, hold up.
You may not play as the virologist until she is found. Which
as an action, discard a city card of the coda card to remove a faded figure from any city. What? As an action, discard a city card matching your city to remove all the faded figures from it.
So she's okay.
As an action, discard a city card from the coda color to remove a faded figure from any city. So she can just sit in any base and just discard cards.
Hold on. Isn't there a...
Yeah. One of these two. Unfunded event.
No, formidable. You may use a city card from adjacent city when building a structure. Okay.
So that's really good.
I know who I'm going to play.
Inu Bay, yeah.
Well, I don't know, because like for her to remove 1 faded figure, right? She needs to discard...
Yeah. Yellow are very useless. Yellow are incredibly useless, man.
Right.
So basically,
all the generalists can just walk through there.
Well, yeah. So basically, she draws a yellow, and then we put a faded on that.
Remember,
city,
it is as an action, so at most she can cure 4.
And it's also worth pointing out every time you end your turn in a city with a faded figure, you get a scar. So the chances of her using the second one, and remove all faded figures from it. Okay, that's more interesting. She needs to get that military upgrade. So she can fly around.
Well, no, because as an action, discard a city card matching your city to remove all the faded figures from it. So that would be like if she's sitting in Atlanta.
Yeah. No, from that same city though, dude. You have you have to be in that city. There. So she has to be in Santiago to clear all 3 from Santiago and have the card.
Fuck, she should have had the pilot.
Yeah. But we can't do that. But she can work with the dispatcher, you know?
Sort of. I mean, the dispatcher can get her near it, usually, but not in it. That wouldn't work great.
So we're cool with her
pilot on her.
Yeah.
I think that's definitely a good idea, because she can then just run through the roadblocks curing faded.
Okay. It's 1, right? Remove 1 figure from that city. Okay. Yeah, that's not bad. I don't know. The virologist is kind of interesting, but she needs to be paired with someone. Like, she needs to be paired with the researcher, at least, at a minimum. She has to get a card that's yellow from any player, but because we can't give people cards unless they're, on that city, she's very useless unless she's with the researcher.
Yeah, I feel, I don't know, maybe there's something we're missing about her, but I don't think she's all that strong.
I mean, Coda has been a problem for us. In that we run out of Coda figures, right? Like that's kind of the thing. So the other option,
Yeah, and that
yeah.
we have the generalist now. She's even better than the colonel at
So
killing.
okay, are
Vader.
we taking the military base, or do you want to do this nuclear option? 'Cause I kind of want to put that in.
I don't know. We don't actually have any fallen cities yet. I'm kind of happy with that.
Yeah. Okay. So let's make this military base permanent then. You cool with that, Zip?
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, I'm totally cool with that.
Alright.
Like I said, I think we should continue. Just like one of our upgrades should be trying to get a permanent military base in each
We only
region,
need to
just
get
so that we
two
can
more.
complete
So
that.
yeah.
Yeah, like we're really fucking close now to being able to complete that.
All right. So where do these go? These two go in the extra
These
equipment.
Here, yep. These are unlimited events, which was
There, that one. Yep. All right. Okay, so let's clear the board then. Those character upgrades go in there. All right, that was a good round. Fuck. Did we? Okay, so we won. Goes down to 2. Mark that green. Just we bay. That's how we roll. And
Oh, hang on. Do we draw this card just before you set up your first game in September? Okay, so
Yeah.
we can clear the board. Still.
yeah, let me just save first before we do that. And
Well, no, we've got to clear the board and shit.
yeah, so that's why I want to save. So, all right. Yeah, next turn's gonna be kind of interesting. Considering we only get 2 upgrades.
I mean, we literally didn't even need any of our upgrades this turn. We only used it, and we literally only used it so that someone could take a free scar.
Yep. Are we searching for more people?
I don't know yet. We'll find out. We're just clearing the board right now. That military base stays. That military base stays. And yep, that goes to Zippy.
Markers are away. Here.
Okay, I'm gonna give it a save. Oh, there's another quarantine.
Hang on.
Okay, here.
Just stick that up there.
Should be 12. Yep, that looks good to
Reset
me.
this.
Oh, and August gets 3 gobbledygoops up here. Look at that. We're kicking some booty. 2, 3. Look. Okay, and that goes back there. Oh yeah, pull them out. Good call.
Okay. These are our.
Resilient pops, and these are epidemics.
Yep. Oh fuck.
Put them in the wrong one. What'd you do?
No, they got vacuumed into the box over here.
Okay. Cool. All right then. I'm gonna save
I
it.
believe that's everything.
Save and load. We're in September now, right?
Yes.
Cool. All right, saved. Okay. Let's do the next game. All right. Draw this card before you set up your first game. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
We get rid of this. Destroy this card. Yep. Emerologist. That goes in the bin. And
Okay, we've got a new search job. A fated city containing a military base.
find the paranoid
We don't-
soldier.
We don't have a fated city
All right, hold up.
base.
Yeah, we do. Troubling development. One of our paramilitary soldiers has developed a pathological paranoia, frightening the population with stories of engineered viruses and other conspiracies. which is not a conspiracy. We need you to find him and bring him back so that he doesn't fan the flames of already panicking population. Okay.
That one is completed, so that can go away.
That goes in the bin, and this one is our new objective, yeah.
What do you mean we can't fan the flames of an already panicking civilization?
I don't remember agreeing to that when I was born, and I never signed a contract saying that I wasn't allowed to to spread panic.
Take the search action if you're in a fated city with a military base. Advance one space for each.
We don't actually have any. We've specifically put the military bases in non-fated cities.
Yeah, I mean, we could put one down here.
Well, I mean, yeah, we have to build one in South America, so it's going to be a fated city anyway.
Atlanta.
Or Atlanta.
Yeah, we could just like someone plays. Actually, let's.
Okay, what are our other things? So, advance 1 for a color, advance 3 if it matches the city. That's the usual. And for each military character in the city you are searching, advance the search party 1.
One additional space. So it's the same thing. So let's see what we can find. What up, Lavender? How you doing? All right. So let's first pick our stuff. So we have 2 that we can pick from now. I think we should just go experimental vaccine and new assignment, but that's just me.
I agree.
What's packet 0? Where'd that come from? Why are we pulling out packets?
Where did that come from, though?
Why did that get pulled out?
I don't know.
Which one has 0 in it? This one. How the fuck did that?
I'm putting it back.
It's the ghost. It's the ghost, guys.
Yeah,
wait, was that package 0 or package O? Yeah, package O.
I don't think there's a package 0. So
yeah, that was fucking weird, man, because no one was even near that.
Yeah. So what are we picking here, boys? Experimental vaccine, new assignment? Do we just want to roll with that again?
I think so. I think the experimental vaccine is really useful.
And new assignment seems to be our
new assignment is, yeah, it's like, especially with only having 3 players, that new assignment is almost required.
Okay. Zippy, you cool with that?
I am totally cool with that.
Man. All right.
Man.
So let's put that in there and that in there. Refresh. We get 3 cards each, right?
Yep.
They call me Perry.
All right. 1, 2, 3. Do we get one? Oh man.
This is
blues and blacks.
Good spread.
Yeah. Okay, so I do think one of us needs to be the. Did anyone get Atlanta by chance? No. Oh, you did.
I did.
Oh.
Okay, so the problem with that is we don't want to use Atlanta.
No, that's what I'm saying. You be the fucking operations expert.
He's military, right?
He is, and he can build a thing for free.
So it'll be a build 1 and then search to get 3, 4 spaces immediately done.
And then you can also discard St. Petersburg and get 5. And you also have
because I don't know if you've heard, but there's a rumor in St. Petersburg.
Oh yeah, what's that? What's the rumor?
The Princess Anastasia is still alive.
Oh shit. So what do you think? Is that a decent one, or do you want to hang on to St. Petersburg and maybe use that as a cure? Because if we hang on to St. Petersburg and bring in the researcher and the scientist again, but we kind of need the generalist, to be honest with you. If we bring in the operations expert, the researcher, and the scientist, we could cure black, we could basically cure blue, and we could start on red. Like.
So who are we searching for?
The paranoid soldier.
Yep, and he has to be inside of a military outpost on a fated city. And we have Atlanta. So that's not so bad.
I was going to say we should see who's going first.
Yeah, I mean, we can see that now.
Whoever goes first should play the operations expert.
Yep, I'm okay with that. Where's your blue card? There he is.
So I want to do generalist, but I kind of want to do the medic because he's both a
All right, Brown's going first again.
Okay, so I'm
duder.
Pretty much I have to be operations just to get that Atlanta.
Yeah. So we need to do 3 things. We can at least get the major military bases done and the paranoid soldier. Those 2 we need to focus on.
I can advance it because I kind of have an idea. If I choose the generalist, I can.
Okay, hang on. So if I drop a military base
on Atlanta,
do the search, throw both of my blues, right? So that's 4, 5.
5 cards, yeah.
Each military person in Atlanta increases it by 1.
Oh my god. So hang on. So if you all pick military dudes at the start, so that'd be what, 6, 7, 8. That puts us at 3, and then we just need 1 more person to search. Fuck. Okay. Well, not really. Okay. So hold up. I go. If you stay, we only need 2 people then, because both of us have blue, right? Both of us have blue.
Yep.
So if I pick this guy, this guy, this guy, or this guy, right? If I pick one of those, on my turn, I search using my blue. Yeah, that's right. I pointed to the medic. Yep. If I search, then you will still be there, and you'll still be.
Yeah, it will still count as an extra 1 for you.
Yeah. So that would be everything. That would be the entire search done. And then we could still have the generalist in the game, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
So who do I pick? What's the best one? Probably the quarantine specialist then. Because that gives us 3 things done then. Faded. Oh no, we probably won't need the quarantine specialist. Because you'll have the military bases.
We'll do the search. We'll do the military bases. We still need to discover the 3 cures.
Yeah. So who's the other one that's worthwhile then? Because it can't. I don't want to be this guy or this guy. So then it's just the medic. I guess the medic. The medic. It kind of has to be the medic then. It kind of has to be the medic.
Okay.
Because there's no other military guy that's also going to help us as much as the medic is. The quarantine specialist can help with the long distance thing. But I think the medic is also capable, especially if you're going to put like a thing down on it. The medic is very capable of getting rid of those blues, the cubes that show up. Thoughts?
No, I agree. I think the medic is really good because what do you have in your hand? You have Montreal, you have Mumbai, you have Cairo. If you can get to Montreal, since you are technically a soldier as well, we can potentially burn out this the search.
Have you? Okay, seriously, Zipper, we're gonna do that in the first turn. Like that's easy, very very easy.
Okay, and I think yes, and as soon as we can, because I'm going to rush the 2 military bases.
Yeah, and then we'll swap you out, right?
And then swap me out for either the researcher or the scientist.
Yeah. So the way it's going to work, Zippy, is because Doc has Atlanta in his hand, and he's the operation expert. He can put a military base right here. So he uses Atlanta and St. Petersburg in the first one. That puts it at 5. Because I'm also playing a military character, it puts it at 6. And then on my turn, I do the search. Oh no, hang on. Make sure that matters.
Actually, you know what? No, hang on. Because I'll do Atlanta, right?
Yeah.
Atlanta, I get 3 because it matches.
Yep.
And +1 because you're a military.
And +1 because you're a military. So that goes to 6.
Yep. And then for my second action, I
3.
will do St. Petersburg, which goes up 1, +1 because you're a military, +1 because I'm a military.
But then I still need to do the search option. Like
Right, but
I still need
we're
to do it.
definitely going to get it. If I just spend the extra action, instead of discarding both of them for +1, I discard them as separate actions for an extra 2. So we're definitely going to get it very, very quickly.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So you're going to spend 2 actions instead of the 1.
Yep, because it's for each search action, it increases by 1 for each military.
If we start the generalist off as a military person, then we do it in 1 turn. Like, but I don't think that's a good idea.
Think, yeah, because then we'd need to swap the generalist out for something as well, and I think the generalist is useful at all stages of the game. Operations quickly becomes less useful.
Yeah.
Particularly right now when he's almost not useful.
Cool.
Like he literally has 2 things to build him, then he can just go away.
Zippy, did you got all that? What was your idea for that?
Oh, just jumping over to Milan and then going over to Istanbul and then progressing it if we don't. So.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. Yeah.
And that way I'm already over on that side of the field.
All right, so I think we got a starting crew then. I think I have to go medic. There's no other option, really.
Yeah. And, I mean, we have the generalist, so we have a faded solution.
Yeah.
We have the medic, so cleaning up's going to be relatively easy, and you won't even really need to hang around for particularly long. Just do a search and then fuck off. Okay. I think that's pretty good.
Okay. Cool. Let's start this bitch up then. So we need to stack these decks. I hate how like
There's a military base there.
No, I know that. I'm just saying, like, I hate it how, like, if I pick up this thing, it picks up all of them. Oh, God, come on. Fucking idiot game. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Okay, so that one needs another card. They should make a button that does this.
I wonder how hard that would be.
To make a macro that splits a deck into 5 even piles.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're all 8 this time. Do you want to finish this off for me real quick? I'll be right back.
Sure. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no.
All right, I'm back. Sorry.
Welcome back.
I'm sorry.
What?
The first 3 cards that were drawn were all yellow.
Wow.
We have a slight faded problem.
Yeah. How many do we have left? Ronan, bugger off, man.
We have 25 left, but 3 of our faded cities are at 3 figures.
Okay. Well, we still need to do that search thing, and then we just send the.
Yeah. It was literally the first 3 came out, and all 3 were yellow, and I was just like, oh jeez.
What have we done? All the ones? Yeah, we've done it all, right?
Yep, they're all done. It's all ready to go.
And you're first, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Kick it off.
So, let's fucking do this. Military base. Boom!
Mm-hmm.
Discard Atlanta to perform a search.
Mm-hmm.
That gets us 3, 4, 5.
Hold up. So it's 3. You get 1 for you. Get 1 for me. Okay. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna pop paint St. Petersburg to perform a search.
Third action.
Get another 2. Oh wait, no, that gets another 3.
Mm-hmm.
1,
Mm-hmm.
2, so 5, 6, 7, 8. So you literally just need to search. I don't even need to be here.
Maybe spend your last turn putting up some roadblocks. Just a thought. Oh, you can't because it's from the station you're at, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I might want to fly out to Lima though.
Mm-hmm. Once per turn, right? As an action, no, once per turn. You need to discard a city card too.
Yeah, I'd need to discard Los Angeles, but I could get to Lima.
Mm-hmm.
Then on my next turn, I can drop a military base and just start fucking roadblocking the shit out of this place. Or maybe Pagoda.
Pagoda would be better, but...
Alright, well, in that case, I won't discard to fly out to Pagoda. I'll just move into Miami.
Okay, cool.
I think holding on to cards won't hurt.
Alright.
Just because I'm operations and I might need to fly somewhere.
Okay, yeah, makes sense. Now, call your card.
Yep, cool. So draw 2.
Okay.
Alright.
Where's
Okay.
Chennai? Down here. Okay.
Affect some shit.
Oh, fucking what?
Right. Okay. So 1 in Bangkok?
Bangkok up top. Yep, you got it.
Yep.
In Kinshasa. That's the first faded. Oh wait, that's just a yellow.
It's no, it's actually a faded. This is the first time Kinshasa has had a faded figurine in it. We got this far, boys. We tried to save Kinshasa, but we just
weird.
we've just literally never had it happen up until now.
Some guy just wakes up and goes checks his mail, and there's just zombies in his front yard, and he's like, "Huh."
Hey Jim, high five.
I didn't hear that story till now. That's weird. All right, my turn. Yeah, I'll search, and then we win.
Oh, gee, thanks.
Okay, so that's me.
Do we scratch this when we find the soldier?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we do.
I thought you were with them. Oh, you are with them, but you don't know it. Of course they'd send you for me. I was there when it started. They want to shut me up. I took a bunch of files before I left. I think it's time you knew the truth. Open package 6.
Oh, that's one of the things we need.
Over here. Alright. Object. Oh, okay. Sabotage 2 military base. What? What? What?
Place the sabotage military bases on this card as you remove them during this game.
Okay, what? Hold up. What just fucking happened here?
Well, I mean, we already knew that the coda was man-made.
I get that.
I guess it really was man-made, and now we're working against the military.
Okay. Trader miss. Select the character with the paramilitary escort character upgrade. If no character has this upgrade, instead select the military character whose birthday would be the next, including today, based on the real-world character. Destroy the paramilitary character escort upgrade. This Sagittarius is a member of the Zodiac group. He or she has infiltrated your group, has now mysteriously disappeared. Destroy this character. They betrayed you. That character is lost. Oh, no! That's the generalist. Oh, okay. I knew she was too general to be trustworthy. You've been played. It's apparent now that the coda was no accident. That you have been an agent of fear as well as hope. It's time to do the right thing. We're going to need to undo the paramilitary apparatus you've set up, and you're going to need to find a vaccine. The paramilitary network is going to prevent your ability to a vaccine effectively. Have a military base in each of the 6 major regions of the world and destroy it. It's no longer available. Fucking hell. All right, last one. My name is Sergeant Michael Davidson, and I'm sorry for what I've done. I write this note in case they get to me before I find asylum. The world needs to know this current epidemic was not the result of a native, but the select group of working within the CODA in Atlanta.
The CDC.
CDC in Atlanta. I know because I held a position of authority within the group that granted me access to files. I was there when we first administered CODA. By causing terror, the group would seize control of the cities, the bank, commerce, martial law, and then a new world order. They are seceding. I can no longer face what I did to start this. I was a soldier and my job was to follow orders, but those orders do not... what? Exonerate me. Okay. Yeah, that's weird how it's like spelt incorrectly and then covered up. I only hope that I can undo what I've done. In this dossier are emails from the group, which calls itself Zodiac. I have also escaped with the extensive files showing the development of the coronavirus. I do not understand it, but I hope that those with more training can use it to help with a cure. I'm so very sorry. Please help us all. You now have the CODA development records. Okay, so that's something else that we needed to be CODA. So we just need the DNA samples. Okay, cool. Just need the DNA. Fucking hell, man. So what does that mean? Destroy this character. They betrayed you. So does that mean does Zippy takes a civilian?
No, the generalist.
Yeah, no, but...
no, he... Hang on. This is our first death, and it's not even technically a death.
Check for scars. Okay, nope. Damn, Zippy.
I think he discards his hand, and he lost characters. If you have a look to put a scar in your character and it has no more scars, blah blah blah. When your character is lost, destroy your character card. It cannot be played in this or future games. Discard all cards you have. Take the civilian card matching your pawn and place your pawn in a city with a research station. This may be your current city. If there are no research stations in play, place your pawn in Atlanta. If your character is lost during your turn, continue with your turn, keeping any remaining actions you have. So she's just gone. That's it. It's just she dies and Zippy's now a civilian.
All right. So this is the Zodiac Sagittarius Zodiac Initiative, 18th of July. Greenhouse Initiative. The group is CDC, ideal as CODA distraction. Highly motivated, blank, looks like blank, making progress, blank, unfold CODA. I should be able to work within to accelerate roadblocks and military installations. Fucking hell. Ideal status is riding cities, blank, going black. Though an example or two, blank. Problem team members can go missing. Recommend Ares authorize nuclear options to make statement. Oh shit, we do have the nuclear option. Project CODA is moving along, possible for virus to encode multiple proteins affecting different tissues. Infect through openings in the skin. apial side of the cell and exit on the other side of the blank basal, close to the blood vessel and nerve cells. Initial tests have highly mortality rate, so adjustment will commence to ensure immune response suppression and blank. Recommend transmission switch from airborne to direct skin contact. More control. Should have enough blank on ground to create pockets of panicking cities. Fucking insane. Okay, so we get a bunch of shit because of this. We unlock M, 45, 38, B, 13, and 14. So what was it? Can you read them out to me? I'll see if I can find them. So M.
M.
M is this one. What was the other ones?
45.
Okay, I saw that one earlier. That was over here. 45. What else?
Oh. 38.
38. That's over here. 38. Okay.
B.
B. Yep. Search. B. What else?
13.
Okay. Anything else?
And 14.
13 and 14?
Yep.
And...
I do like the way they've changed from these official looking cards to like someone scrawled this on a notepad like, dude, we've got to do this now. Let's go fuck up some military bases.
Play a card matching the city you are in to remove a military base in your city. If there is a starting military base sticker covered up with a destroyed military base sticker. Oh, fucking shit, dudes. That's rules M. Where's the rules M? Okay, over there. Okay. Yep. Alright, the next one. What's the next one? 45.
I bet they fucking did this on purpose. They knew people would push to get starting military bases for that easy objective. So
no, 100%.
This is a double fuck.
Alright, change the LD state to 7. Sabotage. Okay. Well, that's good. Okay. What was the next one?
It's sabotage.
38.
45, 38.
Change starting military bases markers to state 2 when sabotaging them. Okay. Alright.
Okay, yeah. I guess this would have just held the stickers for the sabotage bases.
B. Rules B. Their network is expanding. During step 4, place a starting military base sticker and a military base sticker in the first city. You add disease cubes. Oh shit! So we don't even get to. Military bases just start showing up everywhere now. Holy fuck, man! Oh god, that's
okay. No, so that's step 4 of setup, right?
Yeah, of setup. So during the setup phase, you add disease cubes or faded figures to that does not contain a starting military base or a sabotaged military base sticker. If there are no starting military base stickers remaining, there is no effect. Okay. So ultimately, it just sort of like looks like it just does it eventually, right? Right.
Yeah, it's going to have the military bases out whether we want them or not. But because we've put them out, it's slightly advantageous to us because we can get to them and destroy them because they're already out instead of having to
discard at any time during your turn to sabotage a military base from your city.
Okay.
So you can sabotage from a distance? Is that how that works?
From your city.
What's the sabotage action? But there's a sabotage action. Discard the... Okay. So it does... Okay. These basically mean you can use any card. But you have to use the matching card. I get you. And 14. Character upgrade. Okay. Hero. You may do the self-sacrifice at any time. It no longer requires an action. Wait, self-sacrifice required an action?
It did. Yes.
Oh, we might have done that wrong then.
Did we do that wrong?
I don't think so. Because I swapped to the soldier. We probably did that wrong. Well, shit. It's annoying. Shady background. Play any card matching the color of the city you're in to perform the sabotage action. Okay. Cool. Multiple identities. You may take the shuttle flight action to travel between any 2 structures. Cool. So that's the same as...
okay, so that's military and medical at the same time, basically.
Yeah. Okay. And that's all the upgrades we have.
Right.
Well, shit, dudes. Shit, guys. This was on my turn, right? So I still have 3 more actions. Fuck. It's going to be super hard to do that because we don't have any characters that can sabotage things. Though hang on. I can, if I wanted to, I can use an action to put one of those stickers, rank up, on one of my cards, right? I can use equip.
Oh, the C4?
Yeah.
Do we want to?
I mean...
We can still use the military bases to travel.
So you get to play the civilian now, Zippy. What does the civilian have?
Literally fucking nothing.
Man, that's fucking... That is such a kick in the dick.
Yep. Ain't that a kick in the dick?
Oh, man. We were going so good, and then just like, fuck you. Okay,
Okay, so here's what I'm thinking, is we keep the Atlanta military base.
Okay. I mean, I can equip, travel, and then destroy
and
one
then
of them.
destroy the one you land at.
Well, I mean, I think we should destroy this one, to be honest with you.
I mean, yeah, probably. We never fucking used it.
Shanghai is super useful. Ho Chi Minh is also someone we can destroy.
Oh, Jesus. We have nothing to kill yellows.
Yeah, I know, right? We're probably going to lose this round. We're probably going to have to do this one again.
Yeah.
Unless we nuke one of the cities.
Assuming we draw the nuke. If we draw the new assignment, Zippy swaps to the colonel.
Or the virologist.
She still needs to discard the card to clear out all of them.
I mean, Zippy being the colonel wouldn't be that bad because operations is in the field. Honestly, you should equip on your character.
And as the operations, I'm going to now have to go around and build research stations so we have fast travel point.
Yeah.
Fast travel.
Fuck.
No, I am good, thank you.
Oh my god, I don't know what to do now. I don't know what to do. I wish you had the quarantine specialist in the game. We can at least do some of the objectives. I think we should focus on the cure, though. We need to cure...
Yeah, yep.
We need to cure 3 diseases. Okay, so I'm just going to work on being the medic, I think. So Madrid got 1? Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
We have no... Okay, I'm going to use my action. I'm going to... So this is my second action because I cure...
Actually, no, yeah, you really don't want to fly it. You really don't want to go to Kinshasa. Yeah.
So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to Paris, right? And then I'm going to road... If I go to Madrid, how many actions does it take to roadblock? So we need to roadblock off all these things.
So one action, you can roadblock as many as you want.
Yeah, but only from the city that you're in, right? Or is it like if I go to London, if I go to Madrid?
From the city you're in. If you're in Madrid, you can roadblock anything connected to Madrid.
Okay, that's what I'm going to do then. So 1, 2, 3, and
you'll take a scar.
Actually, I'll go to London. No, that's not good. Fuck, man. Oh, okay, I was in Atlanta.
So you've done 1.
2, 3, 4. Because I can't cure anything. The only real ones that I can cure are down here, and there's no point going there. Or I could go here, right? Ho Chi Minh. Then I could go here. Roadblock. These 3.
Why roadblock?
Because I don't want to get any more faded cities.
Okay. I mean, that's one option. The other option is there's no more red cubes on the board now.
Yeah, but that doesn't help us at all right now.
I mean, it does. As soon as we cure red, that's it. It's cured and sunsetted.
Okay.
Remember, there's no actual yellows coming up. Red, literally, like 2 cards came up that are red.
The other thing is I could get to Chennai, and you could give me your black card somehow.
Paris to Chennai. 2, 3.
No, you're in blue, right? You're over here. So you can go to Atlanta, and you can go to Ho Chi Minh. So 1, 2, 3. You can give me Chennai.
Give you Chennai.
And that puts me at 3, but I need another one. So I started at this one, so that's 2, 3, 4. All right, I'll just end in Chennai. And then I'll, yeah, that'll be my turn. Focus on curing, because if we can at least cure, then hopefully that'll work.
Hang on, so 1 to search, 2 to fly, 3, 4. Yeah, that's right, sorry.
Mm-hmm. Of course.
Yep.
Of course.
Yep. We are totally fucked, because there's 11 cards there. 3 of them.
Delhi.
Okay, so 3 in Delhi.
Yep. There goes that one. Seoul. Santiago explodes.
Drop Seoul.
Yep. The Santiago's now stage 3 riding.
And 1 in Buenos Aires and 1 in... Get a outbreak.
Yep. So did we add the 3? Yeah, we did. Cool. All right then. Fuck me. Give me that black card, boy. All right, Zippy, you're up, man. Save us, Zippy. You're our only hope.
Boy, what
Be
am I
a
gonna
soldier,
do?
Zippy. Be a soldier.
So if you scar up and die, what happens here? If you get a
Wait.
scar instead of adding...
You
needed to get rid of all your hands, by the way.
Yeah.
That just...
Discard all cards you have. So yeah, you should have discarded your 3 cards. So you would
Okay.
actually start with nothing.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah, all right.
Yep.
If you get a scar, instead of adding one to your card, discard your hand to put the pawn in a research station. You should be back at the research station, by the way. Oh, you are.
That's where I was.
Yep, cool. All right, so what are your... I guess you could roadblock, realistically.
I
Like-
guess, yeah, let's do that.
So maybe go to Miami or Mexico. Yeah,
Okay.
so 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, you can do all these 3 lines here. I mean, really, that's all you can, unless you wanted to like also do.
I mean, he could go Miami,
You could do quarantine
roadblock
market.
everything.
Yeah.
We don't want to roadblock completely everything because none of us can fucking travel through them for free.
I mean, you can travel wherever you want for free. So maybe
Not exactly.
maybe you, I don't know, like you can also do quarantine markers as well. The other option is you could quarantine this part up here. Like you could make sure Madrid doesn't explode. Because Sao Paulo is definitely going to come up at some point.
I feel like
So so's what's the other one? Johannesburg.
Well, Johannesburg is kind of like, oh, not really. I guess it's Buenos Aires and.
Yeah, it's they're yeah. This is rough.
But this side of the board is kind of okay because they can't get through this roadblock up here. You know, I think right now we need to focus on not getting
Just
faded
remember,
cities.
if we start getting a ton of outbreaks, we're gonna lose really quickly.
Yeah, but I think this game is a lost cause right now, right? Like we've lost
Alright,
this one.
so I'm just gonna roadblock. I'm just gonna do the roadblock
Yeah.
idea.
All right, so you're gonna roadblock. They're the permanent ones, not those ones.
Oh.
You just need to use these little cubes there. Yeah. Cool. All right, so that's I guess also 1 roadblock, 2 roadblock. Okay, yeah. All right, draw your cards. See what happens. Wrong one.
What? Oh,
All right, Santiago explodes again. Fucking hell.
and then Bangkok, and then Cairo.
Okay, Bangkok. Cairo's fine. Bangkok's fine as well. All right. Okay, you got it. Yep, sweet. Okay. Well, this is just hellish. You're up, Doc.
Yeah, so it would seem.
We're definitely on the back foot having lost the
Now-
generalist though. Like that sucks.
I have an idea.
Yeah, what's that?
I need to roadblock everything going out of Johannesburg. I need to roadblock everything going out of Sao Paulo, and I need to roadblock everything going out of Santiago.
Okay. How? I mean, if he gets scarred, that's going to be bad.
Yeah, I'm thinking of a way to get.
All right. So here's you can travel for free once per turn, right?
As long as there's a structure, right? Any city containing a structure.
No, you can. Okay. So here's what I would recommend. You need to build a city, something in here, right? And it has to be a military base if you want to be able to put roadblocks down. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you still build military cities? I think you can, right?
Yeah, we can still build them.
All right, so
It's
here's
just
what
we have
I'd
to
recommend
sabotage.
doing. Flying to Santiago, building a thing there. Right? So that's 2 actions. Your third action is roadblock that.
So Santiago already came up, didn't it?
Yeah. Or maybe what you do is your second action, you build it in Buenos Aires, okay? You roadblock this one and this one and this one. Okay? Roadblock all 3. And then you move to Bogota on your last turn.
That'll get me a scar.
No, it won't. There's no faded in that city.
No, I'll land in Buenos Aires.
Yeah, land in Buenos Aires. Roadblock
I'll
these
have to
ones.
move. I'll have to move to Atlanta to fly to Buenos Aires.
Okay, yeah.
That's 2. 3 to build. 4 to roadblock.
Interesting. Yeah, you're kind of fucked in that regard.
And I can't be sitting in Bogota without a roadblock between Bogota and Sao Paulo. Oh no, because it won't actually get him one because I'm ending his turn. But that's
Well, the other option is go to Johannesburg. So 1, 2, and then because it's already in the city, you can go 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and then move to Khartoum.
okay. That works. All right. So here's what I'll do. I'll move to Atlanta for 1. I'm going to keep Los Angeles. I need to discard.
No, keep those 2.
No.
Well, I mean, the other option is you can
I
go to
need that.
Chennai and give me the Chennai as well. But yeah.
I think we're going to lose to faded figures coming out if we don't get these roadblocks up really quickly.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Keep Chennai then. Get rid of Paris.
I'm going to discard Paris to fly down to here. That's 2.
Why? So why are you keeping Los Angeles?
Sorry, to fly to Johannesburg.
Why are you keeping Los Angeles?
Because then I'm going to roadblock all 3 of these. And then I'm going to discard Los Angeles to move to Khartoum. Because I have to cross that roadblock to get out. But now, if this explodes, nothing bad happened.
Okay. I mean, that
I'm
kind of
safe.
helps a little bit, I guess. All right. Well, that's your turn, I guess, then. So
I think that's the best thing to do. And then sometime, as soon as I can, I need to try and do a similar thing over here, is try and get roadblocks set up in here. So if it explodes, we don't get overrun.
Well, I'll do Sao Paulo next.
I think it doesn't fucking matter. They're all 3 and 2 connected everywhere. It's a mess.
Or then Bogota and just like slap down 3.
Well, let's see what I've got.
Oh,
Okay.
cool. Yeah, now we're talking. Where's Tehran? Okay, it's right there. That's doable. I think we can do that.
Okay, that's not terrible.
All right.
Let's see what comes up.
Lagos. Why?
Okay, so Lagos, not terrible. Kolkata's okay. Isn't it? Yeah, Kolkata's fine.
Okay. Yeah. I know what I'm doing next turn. 1, clear. 2, clear. 3, end up in Chennai again.
Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, well, maybe 1, 2, 3, and then just stay there.
Maybe.
Because I need to be in Chennai for you to come by and give me.
Yeah, so go 1, 2.
No, I'm the medic. I can clear all of them. So.
Oh, well then, yeah. So 1, 2 to clear, 3 to drop a quarantine, and 4 to move back to Chennai.
Okay, yeah, that works.
Because Delhi's going to keep coming up, so it may as well.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right then. That's what I'll do. So I'll just clear these. Quarantine marker. And that's me. Lima gets another one. And that's at 3 now. Not good. Okay. Baghdad and Kinshasa. Okay, Kinshasa gets a second. How many do we have left? 16. Okay, and Baghdad gets 1. Okay. All right. Zippy, you're up, my man.
All right, let me put more roadblocks.
Yeah, so maybe one in Los Angeles, I guess, from LA.
Yeah.
And maybe wait, where's Sydney? Oh, Sydney's down there. So that's not so bad. You can leave Sydney open. So that's 1.
There we go.
You could probably also equip some stuff. Maybe some C4. And then you could blow up the Atlanta starting base, military base.
I think we keep that. Until we've cleared the other ones out. It's still a fast travel point.
Well, I mean, he could go to Ho Chi Minh, I guess. Like you could. You're in Los Angeles, so you moved 1, 2, and then Sydney. Or you could go to San Francisco over to Molina.
I think we need to not worry about the military bases right now. I think we need to get our quarantining under control.
I know, but I still think we should try and go for maybe quarantine Mexico City and Los Angeles as well.
Because think about it this way, right? if we destroy these military bases now and we lose this game, we'll start the next game with less military bases to travel around with at the beginning.
Okay, so maybe also quarantine those 2 cities there, Zippy. I don't know. That's the only other thing that you could potentially do.
Yeah. Which 2 cities?
Mexico and Los Angeles. So you started in Mexico, you
Yeah.
quarantine, move, quarantine, and then roadblock. I think
Wait,
that's...
how many? He started in Mexico.
Yeah. Quarantine, move, quarantine, roadblock. That's 4.
There you go.
All right.
Can I suggest a different?
What do you have in mind?
So he started in Mexico, but Mexico to Lima is already roadblocked, right?
Yes, he did that last turn. He had to
So
roadblock Los Angeles to Lima though.
Right, but 1, 2, drop a quarantine, 3, roadblock.
Okay. So you just
Yeah,
you wouldn't have a roadblock, you wouldn't have a quarantine on Mexico then, yeah?
Yeah, but if we can quarantine Lima, it prevents that exploding and spreading to Lima, which then spreads to Pagoda and
All right, so
yeah.
1, 2, quarantine, 3, roadblock. Okay, yep, that works. That's good thinking, Abe Lincoln. Cool. All right, well, pull your cards there, Zip.
Yep.
For fuck's sakes! How does that even work? Now, here's the thing. You can sacrifice yourself. Oh, no, you can't because it's an action.
Yeah.
Wait, how the fuck does that even work?
I guess you've got to decide during your turn that I'm going to sacrifice myself.
So that you don't infect.
Yeah.
But then the epidemic still happens regardless. Okay.
Yep. And I mean, this isn't terrible because whatever this is highly unlikely to explode. Okay. Well, no, this is good. It's not. Well, I mean, it's not good. It's not terrible though. This is okay.
No, it's
it
not.
could have been worse.
We have a
It
lot
literally,
less
it literally could have been Lima. It could have been Buenos Aires. It could have been what was the other one that came up? There's another one.
Well, now it can be
Anyway.
any of those again. So there's only 9 cards here. All right, move that up. Have you been doing this outbreak stuff?
Did we have another outbreak?
No. Lagos. What's Lagos? Okay, that's all right. And Baghdad. Oh god, they're both at 3 now. Okay, you're up, Doc. I think you need to go to Sao Paulo. I think you should get rid of London.
Okay, so that can't explode. It has quarantine. That can't spread. That is on 2. All right, so I'm going to go 1, 2.
You need a military base if you want to do that, though.
3, 4.
Okay.
He's safe there. It prevents Sao Paulo from exploding and outbreaking.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, he's not safe there, because if Santiago pops, Buenos Aires will hit 3, so he's safe there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I can get a military base up.
Next turn, you mean?
Yep. And then I can fuck off out of this area. We can come back in and drop more quarantines if we need to.
Okay. Well,
I think quarantining is going to be our only way of winning this, is quarantining the things that are at high risk.
yeah. We still need to get cures, though, so... Alright. Pull your cards, man.
Yep.
What's that? Mexico. Well, that explodes. Chicago. Los Angeles. You take a scar, you die, Zippy.
No, he doesn't take a scar. He only takes a scar if he ends his turn
Oh, really?
in a city with a faded figurine. Yeah.
And outbreak goes up to 3. Well, shit, boys. Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's only if you end your turn there.
Oh, man. It explodes again. Jesus. Well, this has got out of hand super quick. Kinshasa. Also, wait, is that 3 there? No, it's only 2. Okay. How many fade have we got left? 5. Yeah, this game's lost. This game is 100% lost.
I'm just trying to quarantine as many things as possible so that when things do pop, it doesn't make a huge mess and destroy our entire planet.
Yeah. Okay.
Potentially.
My turn. As the medic. 1, 2, 3.
Because remember, even if the figures don't spread, it still counts as an outbreak on the infection tracker thing. So we're pushing to a lose point.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. I think I need to go to Washington and roadblock these 2 roads here. Or maybe go to Mexico City and roadblock out of that.
You don't want to end in Mexico City, though. I can... Still fucking... okay. So I don't think we're going to have a problem in Mexico City specifically for a little bit.
I could probably...
Santiago is pretty risky.
I'm just trying to stop like the inevitable getting more of these cities turned it into faded cities. Because this whole thing is fucked. I could go to Hong Kong. So I could go to Ho Chi Minh. I go to Ho Chi Minh. I mean, all this stuff is safe down here. Really.
So Hong Kong's not coming up. It hasn't shown up at all.
Yeah.
Bangkok has, but it's red, and even if it does show up, it's still only going to be 1.
Mm-hmm.
Seoul is pretty South America.
I agree that robot voice is annoying. But I know what you're saying. So maybe I go to Ho Chi Minh. So 1, 2, go over to Kinshasa. Go to Khartoum and then roadblock. No, there's no point. Well, there is.
If you're going to do that, 1, 2, 3, because you're still ending in a faded city.
Oh yeah, because I'd go to 4. Yeah. Fuck, man. Well, I guess I could go. Hold up. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, and then...
Oh, 1, 2, 3 to quarantine, and then 4 to travel back to Ho Chi Minh.
No, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 to quarantine.
Oh, shit, no.
Yeah. Right. Mm-hmm. So anytime I do anything... my last move has to be moving out of that. Okay, well, I'll just go to here, cure. I mean, I can only cure, right? And then go here and cure. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what I'll do. We at least don't have to worry about normal cubes. I like how everyone's just like just the diseases elsewhere just don't matter this game. It's just like fuck it, man. It just don't matter. Okay. Can I have some fucking black cards, please? Jesus. Okay, well, at least nothing explodes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I'm at my hand limit. Kolkata. Okay, and Seoul. Seoul is at max faded now. And Kolkata gets a black. Alright. So now Seoul's in the mix, so that's fun. Zippy, the civilian.
What you gonna do, Zip? I'd say quarantine, move, quarantine, move.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, you can end in San Francisco and it'll be fine. I think Zippy's not even here anymore.
I am.
Oh, you're just not saying anything?
Yeah, no, I'm trying to think.
Man, that's such a fucking wet blanket having your character pulled out from underneath your feet like that.
Maybe quarantining Mexico City's a better idea. If we can.
Yeah, but then he gets scarred and loses all his cards. Not that it matters, but I think Mexico
Is going to blow up again.
All right.
Right, unless
There
he
you
has a quarantine.
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
There's another option.
And go to San Francisco. Like that works. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
I was gonna say the other option is have him move into Mexico City, drop a quarantine, roadblock everything out of it, and just wait to die. That way, Mexico can continue exploding all at once.
You just nuke Mexico. That actually, no, that was a really good move. Actually, I didn't mind that. Because Seoul's on the list too. So what did you do? You started in Los Angeles.
Quarantined Los Angeles.
So 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's actually, I don't mind that. That's actually pretty good because Seoul's like in there and there's only 6 cards there. So
Yep, Seoul can continue blowing up all at once. We'll nuke that shit too later.
okay, I like that method. That's not bad. Algiers. Oh man, so many black cards now. Santiago explodes and that goes up there. Does the outbreaks go up even higher?
So it only goes up 1.
Okay, so that's collapsing now. So what does collapsing mean? Discard 1 card of the city's card to drive ferry into the city. Okay. Santiago is the first city to collapse.
Yep.
God damn, we just got absolutely crushed this round. Absolutely decimated. And Bangkok. I don't think it can outbreak. I don't think Bangkok gets anything because I'm in the city, right?
It's not cured yet. It's only once it's cured that would happen. So it still gets 1.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. I guess you're up, Doc.
Okay.
Oh, you're in red now, Zippy. So we could potentially trade and get a cure going.
Yep.
So that's not bad either. At least to get started on that. What do you have? You have Beijing and what's the other one? Taipei. Okay. Beijing's all the way up there, which will be super hard. Oh no, you'll be able to get there. And Taipei. All right. So maybe I end in Taipei. Wait, Shanghai. And what's the other? Osaka. Okay, so my turn rolls around. 1, 2, 3. I end in Osaka. Wait, can he cure? You can cure as a civilian, right?
Yeah, he can still cure.
Okay.
He just doesn't have any special abilities or upgrades or anything.
So I end in Osaka next turn, right? You come by, you take Osaka, and then you end in Shanghai. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then next turn I go to Shanghai and I give you Shanghai, and then that'll cure red, yeah? That sounds like a good plan. Yeah, because it automatically cures without...
Yeah.
Okay, so I think I know what I'm doing.
Okay.
Lima and Buenos Aires aren't actually coming up. They're just being infected by Santiago, Sao Paulo, constantly exploding, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, 1.
You can't go in
2.
there. You can't go in there. You can't go in there.
Discard 1 card of this city's color to drive/ferry into this city.
Okay. All right.
Roadblock these 2 for 3. And then for floor, fly the fuck to London. So that shit can just keep exploding all at once. And nothing bad's going to happen in Lima or Buenos Aires.
Okay.
On my next shot around, I get down and I do the same thing in Sao Paulo, roadblock everything coming out of that, fly the fuck out of there.
Okay. Well, I mean, getting blue cards is going to be very, very hard at this point now.
Yes, but remember, if in this case here it explodes, no more faded figures come up.
We only got 3 more to come out, so...
Yeah, so I'm just doing everything I can to stop more from appearing.
Alright. Draw your cards then. If any yellow cards come up in your draw, it's game over, basically.
Okay, hang on. No, wait. No, this is fine. Look, Joe Bird comes up, but it can't spread, so nothing happens.
Okay. Does it still outbreak? It still outbreaks, right?
Miami comes up. Yes, it does still count as an outbreak,
all right.
but we only got one in Miami. That's all that happened there because they're all roadblocked.
Alright, and then one in Miami.
I did it.
God. Alright, so we have 2 faded left. Fuck this game sometimes. Alright. Oh, dude, Mexico was an unfunded city event.
I know, but I kind of needed to do it.
And Washington and Istanbul are grenades, by the way.
Yeah,
in case you were
I was holding it in case Baghdad came up, but I think preventing this from exploding and then double exploding and then triple exploding and then quadruple exploding and then septuple exploding, like, it would have been crazy if any one of these popped.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Alright, so now we infect. Oh boy. Cairo and Dali.
Okay.
Oh, Dali
Cairo's
just
on
loses its
3.
quarantine marker, so... Yep. We're good. My turn. 1, 2, 3. Cure. 1, 2, 3. Yep, that's my turn. Easy peasy. Draw 2 cards. Cool, I'm going to keep the black one. I will get rid of Lima. And... oh, shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fuck! I guess I have to get rid of a blue one, right?
Blue's not a threat. We've literally got no blue cubes on the board.
Yeah, but we still have to cure the 3, right? We can
I
cure...
know, but I think if we focus on red and black, because they're the ones that are actually coming up, so I'd say discard a blue.
What's the closest one you have to me in black, Zippy? Or we have Baghdad, we have
Chennai.
Algiers. We have Chennai?
have
Okay.
Chennai.
You can get to Chennai and maybe end your turn there somehow. And I can get to you, hopefully. Oh, probably not. Shit. Alright, well, I have to get rid of a card. Fuck. I guess I have to get rid of a blue one, right? Get rid of Essen. No, I'll keep Essen. I'll get rid of San Francisco.
Yeah, fuck San Francisco.
I mean, because Chicago's there and Essen's there, and they're both close to military bases, so that's not so bad. Alright, Zippy. Oh, wait, no, in fact, sorry. Oh boy, Sao Paulo explodes. That quarantine marker goes away, so that's good. Madrid gets 1. Right? Where's Madrid? Oh no, it gets a zombie.
We're down to our last faded, guys.
Oh man. Oh man. That means if anything pops up now, Khartoum, Bogota, Los Angeles, oh no, Los Angeles, fine. San Francisco, Washington.
Remember, the ones that are at 3 and roadblocked off, they can pop up and we don't...
Yeah, but
it doesn't cost us...
It doesn't matter. Like, if you draw yellow and it's Bogota, we're going to lose the game, right? That's how it goes. All right, Zippy, you're up, man.
Right. Where am I going?
Okay. We'll come down to me and swap. Yep, so you take Osaka off my hands.
Mm-hmm.
And then end in Shanghai. That's your turn.
Fantastic.
Yeah, good turn. Hey, look at that. Red gets cured. But Sao Paulo explodes. And that's the end of the game. Yep, Sao Paulo explodes. That's the end of the game.
Yeah, and then it'll be 1, 2, 3.
Yep. Oh, no, it just goes Madrid or Bogota, and that's just the last faded. So that's it. So that sucks. So we still have to do the search target.
No, we've done it.
No, if you succeed, destroy this objective at the end of the game. Oh, okay. We did succeed, and then it destroyed at the end of the game. Right, I get you.
Yep. So now we just literally have to do these 3.
Great.
So quarantine, sabotage, and 3 cures.
Okay, well, fuck me, right?
I was literally just running damage control that game. I was just trying to stop things from
Well, we
getting
didn't get any new
read any
faded
further.
cities, so that's good.
Yeah. That losing the fucking specialist, the generalist, really wasn't good.
No, it wasn't. Alright. So that's that. That's that. Oh, boy.
Hang on, what's this? At the end of your first game in September before selecting game end upgrades.
Oh, okay. So what do we need? 15 and 7? Alright, what's this say? Okay. Oh, dude. We didn't even, what are we in? We didn't even do the win bonus. Yeah. It doesn't matter.
Oh
though.
shit, what was it?
Search parties.
Advanced search party.
Doesn't matter. It ultimately didn't do much.
Actually, it would have. Because we would have gone, let's advance the search party 2 spaces, and then it would have ended on me.
Mm-hmm.
It wouldn't have changed much.
If you show this card during your turn, you may then take a direct or charter flight action to a rioting or collapsed city. Okay.
Not wait. Show this card, not discard this card.
I guess Riot Gear is the last one? Yeah. Riot Gear. Show this card when starting your turn in a city containing faded figures. You don't have to take a card. Oh, okay. That's not so bad. It's not amazing, but, you know. I don't think we have to do any more searching, though, so...
I think, don't we still have one more thing to find?
Yeah, but we don't have the search tool for it. We will find that next.
we won't. I don't think we'll get that until the next month.
Mm-hmm.
I think the next month would be
October.
finding the last thing.
Yep, which is a DNA.
November would be developing the cure, and then December will be clearing out Coda.
Hopefully.
That's what I'm predicting.
Yeah. All right. Well, shit. Fucking faded, bros. So, what do we want to do?
Select some upgrades?
Yeah. Well, we don't have that character anymore, so the only ones that we can give stuff to are the medic, who's full, and the operation experts, who I don't think we're going to be using all that much. I don't know.
So here's what I'm thinking.
Roadblocks?
Roadblocks. I think potentially these 3 are really good.
Yeah, potentially. Hey, what up, Bigfoot? How you doing? Yeah, man. Oh, I'm so bummed about that fucking character getting kicked in the dick. That's the worst. The other option is we can make this military base permanent in Atlanta. And then we don't have to have the operation expert at all. Wait, okay, hold up. There's a thing that started last time as well. Where's that,
Which thing?
In the setup. Oh, we got the new setup part, right?
Yeah, that's during the setup, which we place a starting military base.
Okay.
Place a starting military base, a sticker and a military base in the first city you add disease cubes or faded figures to that does not. So yeah, when we draw those first three, it'll try to.
No, it's the first city that doesn't have one. So
Yeah. So yes, that's what it says on the sticker.
so it's not just the first three; it's everything until we find the.
Yeah. No.
Place, yeah.
I mean, logically, it's going to be one of those first three most likely. We only have 4 starting, or 3, 4.
We have 4. Oh god. Zippy, you still with us?
That was rough.
Yep.
That was really rough. Okay, so our options are character upgrades, roadblocks.
We do have a few new character upgrades. And the only person we can really give them to is the medic and the... No, well, the medic's full. Or we could give it to the operation expert.
Let's give it to the virology minister.
We can't. She wasn't in the game.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's why the swap is really good, because... yeah. Well, I guess we kind of have to pick roadblocks, right? Maybe those 3 and then Johannesburg as well. Or maybe even... No, Santiago. What about Santiago?
We have?
You can do those 2.
Yeah, I was thinking, like, these 3 are really nice because but they kind of cut everything in half, which is okay. Yes.
Oh, you can still go in through Los Angeles, though, so it's not so bad. That's just like Chicago, Los Angeles, so it's the same distance, really. Or we could leave the Miami Bogota one open.
I wouldn't mind getting this Tokyo Seoul one.
Okay, so maybe these 2 in the middle here, and Tokyo, and we make permanent. Or maybe these 2, and then that one.
That kind of works. I like the idea of just quarantining certain cities completely.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. Zippy, where are you fitting on this?
We're quarantining certain cities. Let's do it.
Yeah, alright. Goodbye, Seoul.
You're slowly going to burn. No one's going to know. We built really high walls.
And then we're gonna nuke it. Alright, now we've got another upgrade we can do. What do you want?
What else do we have?
I mean, we could put the nuke card on. And we can also put equipment stickers on, right?
I mean, we can do the equipment stickers thing, but that's something we can do in-game, and I think that might be better.
I guess another roadblock, man. Like, that'd be really helpful.
Maybe we just wall off Johannesburg.
I'm okay with that. Fuck Johannesburg. We know we don't even need to go to that city.
Yeah.
Get rid of those
out of the way. Let's just fucking wall it off and let it burn.
So we only have... Oh, no, we have a shitload of them. They gave us another bag. Wait, which one's which? We only have 3 more permanent roadblocks, by the way.
Yeah.
So that's always fun. That's a permanent. Is that a permanent? Yes, it is.
Yep.
All right.
I'm just gonna grab a drink.
This one. Okay. Fuck. Well, shit. I didn't think we'd We were on a roll, and then we got that one
Girthy.
car that just shit on us. Might as well leave everyone in fucking Atlanta. Where'd you end up? Oh, you're over there. Okay.
Fantastic.
Fan-fucking-tastic. Okay, refresh those, move that over, set the loss condition. That goes up to 4. Make this red. Stating that we lost the game because Zippy traded on us.
Yep, sounds about right.
Fucking hell. What did you think of that development, Zippy?
I thought that was pretty bullshit.
Yeah.
That was just little Jim Joe Bob, and he didn't know what he was doing. He was literally just driving cars in the middle of the road, like, don't fucking come over those, and the fucking faded are like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Is that a fucking Land Rover?
Is that a
Fuck, we can't fucking get over that.
Yeah.
And then they look and they see like this little hatchbags. Now that's something we can get the fuck over. Let's go over.
All right. So, well, I mean, if we're looking at the current, I'm gonna make a save state, I guess, real quick. Why not? Save. Zero one. What was this? Is this August? Yeah. 02. Yeah. August 02. No, August. It's September, not August. Whatever. We're gonna finish it. So. Alright, new funding. Let's go. You get to pick 4. I'm assuming these 2 are always going to be in our repertoire, but...
Yep.
Maybe another experimental vaccine. I mean, we're getting close to the end of the game. Like, having another one wouldn't be so bad. Plus, resilient population would also be pretty good. Thoughts?
Let's see. Let's do...
Is that all we have left?
Resilient Pop is nice.
Yep. That's the one that removes the shit from there. One Quiet Night. Oh, yeah. That's the same as a experimental vaccine, right?
Yeah.
No, because the experimental vaccine removes an epidemic card.
Oh, yeah.
What do you think? Which one? I think we need new assignment. 100%. Like, that can't be avoided.
Yeah. I think these are good.
You like those 4? All right, then. That's what we're rolling with. Okay. Now we get 3 each, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, resilient pop straight up. Not bad. Not bad. I got 2
we've
blacks.
got a potential black cure.
Yeah, where's Moscow? Oh, hang on. We got some cubes still on the board here. Let me just get rid of those. Where's Moscow? Yeah. That's not so bad. So maybe we should definitely bring the quarantine specialist. Since it's one of the only things that we can do to cure, to beat the game now. We don't ping just yet.
What about quarantine specialist, researcher, and scientist?
Yeah. So I guess Zippy would be quarantine specialist with the resilient pop. And you would be researcher because you got Moscow, and then I'd be scientist.
I think that works. We get the cures as quickly as possible,
Yeah.
And then probably scientist swaps to medic
Yeah. Yeah.
just to try and damage control.
All right. Yeah, I'm okay with that. All right then. So let's just do the setup then. This is much easier. Fuck.
And then that happened. Just drop 5, drop 5. Yep.
Okay, we got. Okay.
That last one should have been.
All right. So
Cool.
now epidemics. All right. I'll be right back. Finish this off for me.
Which. And guess he just didn't have that one done. Did you see which ones he had done?
No, I did not. Just shuffle them all up. Let's
What-
redo it.
It's got to be that one, yeah, because this is the only one that's 2 off. So yeah, and then the small ones go on the bottom. So 9. Stack, you fucks. Okay. 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 Okay.
Fat is the worst that can happen.
I mean, it's, hey, like, I think we did fucking pretty well last time in not actually having anything spread.
We might die, but that's okay.
Yeah, we've managed to protect all of the black cities completely. Like, none of them have become infected.
And you know what? That's all that matters.
Yeah. I
And
mean,
that's
what would
half
the
the battle.
world do without Baghdad? Where would we be today?
Probably in a better state of
I mean, potentially, yes. But I'm just,
Yeah.
you know, in the grand scheme of things, Baghdad's important to humanity.
yeah. I mean, in early civilization.
Yeah. And maybe in the future, after all the Coda zombies have starved to death and died, Baghdad will be the one place that rebuilds itself.
Yeah, Baghdad
It will be the new cradle of civilization.
Exactly. Except, what if it ain't? What if this is all for naught?
Oh God, we're losing hope. Oh no!
What the fuck is Hope? Hope! Where are you?
Did we determine who goes first yet? Is that a thing that's happened?
No.
Wait, are we out of faded city markers? Is that a thing?
Oh, I guess we lose immediately.
Hang on. That's actually a thing that's happened. I'm not sure when that happened because we've been struggling not to get more but that might not actually be the risk that we have to deal with.
How wonderful.
All right, sorry. What did I miss?
Um,
All the best.
Nothing.
Thing.
We did the thing, and now we're gonna draw to see who goes first. But we're out of Faded City market.
Remember, we did this rule. There should only be one city on this thing that doesn't have it, so we just need to copy them. Remember?
Did we?
Yeah, they said that he shouldn't even be able to get to the point where you run out of Faded City markers.
Okay.
Yeah.
I suppose that makes sense because it would require a non-faded city to explode, and then that would need to explode, and that would need to explode. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
Yep.
So, Zippy, you're up, man.
All right. So,
Wonderful.
quarantine specialist going first isn't so bad.
If I could make a suggestion, though,
What's that?
you should probably start by giving me London before going anywhere.
But we're not on London.
You're the research
Oh, you're the
specialist. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the research specialist, so you can just you can share any knowledge with me.
Take that.
Oh.
Shit.
Oh, also remember you've got your ability. Oh wait, no, you don't have that, right?
Nope. Actually, no. I do have forecaster. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Forecaster for this. So top is going to be
Joburg.
Johannesburg and Moose Cow.
Maybe just throw a thing on Jayberg. Keep
Yeah, I can
the
throw
faded.
a thing on
That way we
Jaybird.
just never have to go in there.
Yeah. A long distance Jayberg.
Because
Take those
Moscow.
pawns.
Moscow will just be a single black cube. We can clean that up.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Okay,
only
so
a fucking disease,
One
guys.
to give, one to quarantine. Would throw a quarantine on Atlanta.
Yeah, we don't have we can't
move
teleport anywhere in there, but we don't need to.
to Washington.
Cool. All right. So draw you two. What the fuck? All right. Sao Paulo gets one. God damn it! Are you fucking kidding me with this shit game? Oh, come on. Algiers gets 3.
Of that.
And then it goes back in, and what do you know? It explodes.
Resilient population. Remove anyone. No, because that's from the discard. Fuck. Okay.
I mean, you can play resilient population between the infect and intensify steps.
Yeah, but it wasn't in the discard pile, so he wouldn't have been able to remove it.
You can use it anytime. It's not an action.
Remove any one card in the infection discard pile. It wasn't in the discard pile. It's in the discard pile now, but it's already exploded.
Between the infect and intensify. That's what I'm saying. You may play this between the infect and intensify steps of an epidemic.
Is that... I mean, do you think that's fair that we play it after we already know it's coming up?
No, listen. You move the infection rate 1 space forward. You draw the bottom card, which is infect, right?
Yep.
Put 3 cubes on.
And then we put it...
Then you discard that card. And then you play
resilient. We put that on top. We
yeah.
shuffle them and we put them back on top of here, right?
No.
Would you have still removed Algiers?
No, look, it's here. There's only 1 card in the discard pile. Wait, where's all the other cards?
They should have been underneath Algiers. They're now on top of here because it was already shuffled and put back on top, and then Algiers was drawn off.
Wait,
This is what I mean.
Did you guys even infect this? You didn't infect anything.
No, we didn't. What are you talking about? Why are you even playing the game? What are you doing?
Okay.
Fucking hell, we completely just like, what are we doing again, guys?
All right. J-Berg has 3 before that thing happens.
Okay, so that would have still happened, obviously.
Yeah, Moscow. So here's what we'll step it back, right?
Hang on.
We'll step it back.
Can we? Can I suggest we just start this completely again because these are the ones that we've already drawn.
That's what I'm saying, right? This is the start of the first thing, right? So Algiers is still the bottom one because that's not going to change, right? That still happens. Istanbul gets 3, wherever that is, and Moscow gets 3 as well. Let me put Algiers in here. Yep, Moscow and Istanbul, which is right next to it. So, God, I thought you guys did that when I was away. These guys get 2. Oh, and one of these places gets. So the first one to come up was J-Berg gets a military center on it, a starting center, because that was the first one that came up.
And it gets an actual military base put on top of it now as well, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. Well, what was the first one to go up? It was one, yeah. Is one of them, but yeah, J-Berg military base. Great.
Hang on, why is there 4 in the discard pile
Because
already?
Algiers is on the bottom of the deck, so
Okay.
that's in the first infect, right? All right. What else do we have to do in that? Is it only the first city?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Mumbai, Osaka, and Kolkata. Osaka's infected.
Cheers.
I'll do Kolkata. Okay. And these are 1s. Sao Paulo, Los Angeles, and Atlanta. Oh boy. So that doesn't have a quarantine marker either. And you just start there. So Atlanta gets 1. Los Angeles gets 1. And what was the other one? Sao Paulo. Did you already do that? Oh, no. That's from him pulling out that card. Okay.
Yep.
All right. So now, Zippy, you've got your 2 cards. All right. You draw all these cards, but you still take your turn now. So you're in Atlanta. What do you want to do? Keep in mind, if you end your turn in Atlanta, you get a scar.
Hold on. So the top 2 cards. Because forecast if we're redoing the turn, right?
Yeah, you forecast these. Yep. Chicago and Shanghai.
Shanghai. We're gonna remote quarantine Shanghai.
Okay. That's Shanghai is over here.
Yeah, hold on. Okay, you put it right there?
Yep,
Cool.
put it there.
And I'm going
Chicago.
to... I give him London.
Yep.
1,
What?
2.
Yep. No, that's 3 moves. So you
Sure you want to do that? We know Chicago's coming up and it's a faded city. We have no way of removing the faded figures. Could just go up and quarantine it.
Yeah, that's a good point. So hold up. Trade to quarantine and remote quarantine. Okay, yeah, that's everything. Cool. And then you drew your thing. We did the epidemic, and now,
And now Algiers comes up.
Yep, we refresh. Do that, and that goes in the discard pile. Okay, back to square one, boys. This goes up. Moscow explodes and Johannesburg explodes.
This is really bad because Moscow explodes, which blows Istanbul, which blows Algiers.
Yep.
Cairo gets 2, Baghdad gets 1,
No,
Tehran gets 1.
Okay, so let's do it one at a time because that's the way that this
Yeah.
game makes you do it. So Moscow explodes. St. Petersburg. Tehran. And then Istanbul explodes. St. Petersburg. Baghdad. Cairo. And that gets a
I'll
marker
put a
now.
sticker on it. I'll get that. You get that.
And then and Milan also gets one. Ronan, coming up. And Algiers explodes. So that's 3 now. 2, 3. Yep. So then Cairo gets 1.
And Paris gets 1.
Gets 1, and then there's a roadblock there, so that doesn't go off. Did you increase the rating on Algiers?
I did. I've done that on all 3.
Okay.
And then
Joburg
blows. It goes. Yep,
3.
it goes up, and we increase our outbreak by 1.
Mm-hmm.
But nothing else bad up.
Okay, cool. Those permanent roadblocks paid off like pretty much instantly. Oh boy. Okay, that was a good first round.
Yeah, that was fucking brilliant. That's what that was. Okay. So my turn. Black is cured.
Fuck yeah, get out of here, Black. Do we have a medic? We need that medic. Okay. Oh, that's good.
So that's 1,
2,
2,
3.
3, 4.
Yep, you have to get off that. So.
Yep, and the quarantine specialist is there, so even if something happens, I'm still safe.
All right,
Quarantine
draw your
marker won't go
cards.
away.
Let's hope for a blue. Hey.
Oh.
This is interesting. Okay.
Play after the epidemic card is drawn. Cool. So we can sit on that for a bit.
All right. We also, yeah. Okay. All right. So my turn.
Yeah. Hang on. I need to infect.
Oh yeah. Osaka. That's fine. It's in the middle of fuck nowhere. So.
Oh, Istanbul.
Oh wait, no.
That's not great.
Osaka is bad.
Istanbul's really bad.
Istanbul explodes again.
But look what it's connected to. It blows Baghdad, which blows Moscow and Algiers. And Cairo. Okay, so let's go through these one at a time.
Wait, what
so
is
Istanbul pops.
But isn't it cured? Oh no, it's not.
Yeah, so Istanbul pops, which means
I've already increased.
1 goes to Milan.
Yep. 1 goes to St. Petersburg.
1 goes to Baghdad. 1 goes to Cairo.
1 goes to St. Petersburg. Oh,
Yep.
we're out of black disease. Does that mean we lose?
Yep. I kind of really
Wonderful.
feel like us fucking up that setup, and I said we should just start again, would have been a better idea because I think we would have done things differently if we'd seen all those black cubes showing up at the beginning of the game.
Oh well, it's happened.
Yeah.
Well now. Well, we're up to 6 funding, so that's fun. That's probably the fastest I've ever seen someone lose a game before.
Like, you literally, like... we didn't even get all the way around.
I said to set it up before I came back, and you guys.
Well, I
didn't
was
do it.
fucking... I didn't even see what you were doing. I was off getting a drink.
Okay. I was helping my sick wife. Okay. Damn.
Oh, God. Why didn't you just get a new one?
I don't wanna. All right. Fuck.
I'd like this one.
So what happens? Draw this card just before you set up your first game in October. Okay. Destroy this card at the end of September. That gets the fuck out of here. Go away. Scratch this.
We don't get that.
Nope, we don't get that. We don't even get to see what it is. Paranoid Soldier is done. So we can get rid of this card. We don't need it right now.
I can start putting these cubes back because we don't need these now.
Yep. Rip indeed. God, that was insane. I've never seen it happen that quickly before. Oh, hold up. We still have to like finish this because they. Oh wait, no, it ends in immediately, right? So.
Yep.
Okay.
As soon as there's no more black cubes to go out, it ends.
All right. Oh, that's good. You save the day by.
You know what? You know what's really fucking amazing about that?
What's that?
It's literally only black cubes on the board. None of the other diseases even came up.
Wow. Oh no, Coda.
Yeah, but none of the disease cubes came up. It was just black, the one that we've protected all this time.
I mean, it had to happen eventually, right?
It's still not in. It's still no faded in there though, so you know it's not terrible.
All right, so.
It's not great, but it's not fucking terrible either.
There should be another. Oh, it's in the discard. Okay, well that sucked. I'll just keep him on Atlanta because are you guys up for another one? Because that was super quick.
Yeah, didn't you want to like save at the end of every month anyway?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I want to do that still.
I actually have to go get ready for a contractor that's coming over.
What are you gonna be naked when he shows up? Like, what does that mean?
Like
He
I
needs
gotta
to
clean
lube
the
up.
house.
Oh, you gotta clean the house. Okay. The pizza man's delivering some pizza.
I mean,
I have to get naked for him.
I get. I don't.
I mean,
yeah,
how do
sure.
you answer the pizza man's door? All right, so September. I'm gonna put the big fuck you stars up there. God, that first month just fucked us so hard. It's just like, hey,
We did so well on the first game though. It was like, hey guys, let's just smash this out of the park. Yeah, we're good.
yeah,
And
we're
then
good.
Fucking that bitch just went up and was like, hey, actually, I'm a Sagittarius, which means I'm a cunt. It says here on the star signs. And then she went and beat a cunt, and
Yeah.
now we're fucked.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Zippy, while we have you here, my man, let's get a shout out from you, dude.
Hi, my name is Zippy Zippo. I do a bunch of gaming stuff, and I do a bunch of tabletop RPGs. You can find me here every Sunday.
Cool. And you'll be back this Sunday for some Academy Tales.
Yes, I should be.
Fuck yeah, man! I'm in fucking mad love with that game. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Doc, where can people touch your butthole?
Here, where we play some Abyss with, I guess it's supposed to be about punching Nazis, but sometimes we
it's
just
about
kind
to
of
be.
talk.
It's about to
Yeah.
be. Yeah.
Yeah. And Shadowrun, where we are slowly working on getting ourselves killed
Yes.
in the most fantastic way possible.
Yes. Well, next week won't be slowly. It'll be like, well, that escalated quickly, and then everyone will be dead.
Yeah,
so.
we've been building up to this point, which is like, you know, we're all hyping ourselves up, like, hey guys, you ready to go die in a corp?
Before we go, we have to do end game rewards because the game was so quick. You might have forgotten about that.
Well, would we like to make some permanent military?
No. I think we should put
want-
upgrades on the scientist and the researcher, though. Like,
I think we should make them fucking relatives of some kind.
we got relationship stickers we can use. So, does that
Co-worker.
wait? Can we
share knowledge
wait?
with
Can
a
we do that? Is
co-worker.
that a thing we can do?
Yeah.
Wait, do you do relationship stickers at the start?
Actually, I think you can. I think you can place relationship stickers. Here, relationships. When creating a character, give them the relationship with an already created character. Both characters get the same relationship. Fill in the name of the other characters in the relationship. Each character can have 2 relationships. So it's when we're picking a character, we can give them relationships.
Okay, we should definitely. What do we got?
But they are stickers, so we can't replace them.
Coworker. Yeah, I mean, you share knowledge with a coworker. That's dumb. We can at least do. The
The
researcher
friends
can
isn't
pass
actually all that
any
useful
card.
either.
What? Well, friends is what? It's done the CC. Oh.
It's not that useful.
Oh, I mean, there's no point having them then. So character upgrades, we've got a few. There's 9 in here now, so. I mean, we can't add any more to the... I mean, we might be able to replace some for the quarantine specialist, I guess. Because that's the other character we had. So we've got shady background. Okay, that's the sabotage. Ooh, you know what? Actually, I don't mind having a shady background on the quarantine specialist.
Well, I don't think we want to get rid of either of her current upgrades.
I mean, maybe forecaster. My forecaster's really good, though, right?
Yeah, and local pressure is like what makes her really fucking strong.
Hacker. Might be good on the researcher. I think multiple identities on the scientist might actually be very useful.
No.
On the
multiple.
researcher?
No, that's...
Because then you can use military bases to get around as a
I think
researcher.
that would be, yeah, that would be a little bit better.
That would mean that she's useful even when the scientist isn't even in the game. So,
which one's that? Multiple identities to travel around.
yeah, multiple identities. You can take the shuttle flat action to travel between any 2 structures. There's archive access and hacker. We can.
What if we turn her into a spy?
We haven't really done any sabotaging, right? Because then the researcher is going to be used in every game if we give her those 2 upgrades, right?
Yep.
Because that's what that looks like, right?
So before we've cured, she's going around handing off cards to people that need them. Once we've cured, she's blowing up military bases.
I mean, I'm okay with that, but the problem is the scientist gets left in the dust again here.
But we can continue using the reassignment.
Okay.
On the scientist.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. Dippy, how do you feel about that?
I'm totally okay with that as well.
I mean, you're the only other person that had a turn last round.
Yeah.
I didn't even get to play in that game, man. You know what? Okay, can I just say the same thing happened once when we played Risk Legacy? A game was over within like fucking 3 rounds and there was 4 people. Like, sometimes that just fucking happens in these legacy games. It's kind of crazy, actually. All right, so we'll give those 2 to her. I'm okay with that. I can get down.
I mean, I think her ability is actually really useful.
I think so too, and it's becoming more and more
particularly
useful.
when we're curing. But the problem is, once we've cured, she becomes roughly as useless as the scientist.
Yeah.
If we do that, then she remains useful throughout the rest of it, because she can be going around popping military bases.
Plus, at that point, she can take cards from anyone and then use the sabotage ability, right? Because the sabotage ability needs to have what was it? It needs to be
it needs to be this matching the city.
Matching the city, yeah.
Yeah, with shady background, she can just be like, "Oh, we're in blue, and I can take a blue off you and blow up this military base."
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm okay with that. And it allows her to like zip over to a military base, be like, and then do it. I'm okay with that.
She could potentially go in, destroy the military base, place a research center.
So what happens? What happens if we blow up all the bases and we don't have any starting?
Well, at the start of the next game, we're forced to put a new one in. Remember?
Yeah, but that's only one, and the objective is sabotage 2 military bases.
We have to build a military base and then
blow it up. All right,
cool. We gotta blow it up.
All right. Well, I'm okay with that. Give her those 2 abilities, I think.
Fan-fucking-tastic.
I mean, technically, it's still sabotage if you're spending all the military's money to build bases that you just instantly blow up.
Yeah, we're like literally building these really super expensive military bases, guy. They're made of cardboard.
No, you leave structural weaknesses in there so you can just slide the C4 brick in there. You know, that's what it is. Okay, well, shit. That's pretty much that. Thank you very much for watching. I'll be live in continuing with some stuff. I don't know what I'll play. We'll work it out.
Monster Hunter.
I've already finished that game, man.
So
Yeah. Yeah, maybe.
some Moonster.
Yeah.
Or maybe actually become the monster and hunt the people.
That doesn't sound like a bad idea.
I think they tried that game. I remember hearing that it was hot garbage.
It wasn't hot garbage. It just didn't release anything good. Anyways, guys, I'll work it out. We'll go to a break screen, but if you're leaving us here, thanks for watching. See you
All right.
next time. All right, peace.
Bye-bye.